live. We're live. We're live right now.
Oh, hey, what's up, mother?
Hey, Finn, you're my favorite. No, I'm not gonna. Pride Month is over, but I'm still not gonna drop the QQ.
No, QQ time is over. It's GG now.
We are out of Pride Month. We're now in Sloth Month.
Yo, when's Wrath Month? That's my favorite.
November.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
November's the perfect month to just throw cups like a brick.
Yeet!
I'd say like June or July, but hey, we're in June or July and I don't see many cops getting bricked.
Guys, brick more cops.
I have to make sure I quickly change my my reactive to fit in.
That's okay. Imagine if I actually got those set up as a thing.
Wait, am I still a Tira?
Oh, you're still a Tira.
I mean, it's fine though, right? Because I'm here.
Yeah, I mean you're there as VTube Studio, so you're fine.
Okay, cool. I'm not gonna change it then, because then I'll be a Tira for tomorrow.
This is the earliest we have ever done a Yakuza Friday, I think.
Yeah, it's up there.
So yeah, things been going down.
Things have been going down.
I've been streaming Kingdom Hearts.
How you liking it now?
I think I hit a difficulty spike.
Which one?
At Neverland.
Yeah, that tracks.
It's like I also want to get a restraining order for Peter Pan.
Oh no, Peter Pan. Okay, one thing that I love about Kingdom Hearts is that they actually made Peter Pan the fucking asshole he's supposed to be.
He's a creepy little cunt creature.
Yeah, no, he's the worst.
Yo,
he was not really meant to be a hero.
No, not at all.
It is genuinely creepy. He's genuinely a freak. Hi, El.
Hi, El.
Even you're here early. Zem.
Happy Yakuzers.
So the big problem with streaming Kingdom Hearts, of course, Disney. Copyright. VOD's gone. Gone.
They don't exist.
They're so heavily muted and completely indisputable that I might as well just be like, nah.
No, if you want to upload Kingdom Hearts VODs to YouTube, you need to record it separately.
Mm-hmm.
And then let YouTube handle the music from there. BT Dubs, they just announced they have a new thing in their I don't know if it's their editor or it's the way they handle copyrighted music now, where like it's now so smart that it can cut the copyrighted music out without affecting other audio. So they don't just mute sections anymore. They can straight up cut around all the other sounds.
I'm really here for if that actually works and doesn't kill channels.
If that works.
That's a big if, for sure. But if it does work, that's pretty cool.
Did you know
That's one of the biggest problems with it?
The Skyrim main menu music keeps getting that's one of the biggest copyright infringements on the entirety of YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Because a bunch of people were very quick to the system of abusing copyright on YouTube. The first thing they did was they remixed the Skyrim intro to make it sound like shit, and then they DMCA'd everyone playing Skyrim back when it was popular and stole all of that revenue.
A lot of people do that. When you know how, I don't know if you've ever seen the very beginning of any of my spooky season streams.
I saw your Sonic themed birthday.
Yeah, this is actually Sonic related. So at Chuck E. Cheese, this is actually related. I always. Hey guys, thanks for coming to my Sonic themed birthday party at Chuck E. Cheese.
I love you so much. You're such a bottom.
My mom did a really good job setting up all the decorations here at Chuck E. Cheese for my Sonic themed birthday party.
So I've been I just raised my chair up using the little lever on the side. I've been set like a fucking manlet for a while now. I'm back now.
So you are of the LGBTQ plus persuasion.
You could say that I've sucked a fat cock or two.
How do you sit in your chair?
I have a footstool.
Okay.
I recline. What?
You sit straight.
Are you assuming that I have to sit in my chair like fucking L from Death Note?
That's kind of how I do it. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't have that kind of space on my chair. I don't got that leg space. But I'll tell you
I'm
this,
literally-
Finn. That footstool,
Yeah.
I do pull it so close that my legs are up.
Okay, that's
I think I
Okay,
am
that's
sitting
better.
gay. I think I am sitting gay.
okay. You're sitting gay. I sit crossies in my desk chair.
So is it that the higher your knees are, the more gay you are?
Yes. Also, the lower your back is.
So is that because you're expecting someone to come along, spread them legs, and fuck the shit out of you?
It could be that. It could be that if you're gay, you're also probably neurodivergent. So you sit weird in general.
But I once, I was on my CCTV course, right?
Mhm.
I think I do sit lower back instead of sit ass. You know,
Oh my god, your poor tailbone.
it's fine. It doesn't do anything for me. But I was sat there like leaning back in my chair, internalizing the words that this guy was saying. He was talking to me about like, what are some ways that you can sort of like tell someone's looking a bit shifty? And then he made like a gesture towards me with my leg up on the table and my back leaning back, and he said, "Posture." And I was like, "Dude, I have a really uncomfortable ass. Don't call me out like this."
Oh my god.
I'm
no.
well cushioned, but I'm really soft.
If I sit in a recliner, like a big cushion, like cushy recliner,
Mhm.
normally, like the way it's a recliner, you know, you can kick the bottom out, you can recline back,
Yeah, you can kick a bob.
and
Kick some.
you sit, and you get your feet up that way, and you get nice cushions all along the whole ride there, right? No, not how I do it. I sit sideways in it.
Sit sideways in that recliner.
Legs over the side, my back up against the armrest, hurting, but I'm way more comfortable somehow.
You just shove a pillow behind you. It's fine.
I could. That required me to get up and get a pillow.
Yeah.
Just have a pillow all the time.
Yeah. I don't think of that though.
So I've been getting anxiety attacks towards the end of the evening recently, and I looked into this biologically,
Okay.
right? I take the scientific approach to this stuff these days. Back in the day, I was like, "Am I cursed? What's going on? Oh, it's uncontrollable." These days, I'm like, "Okay, so why physically is this happening?" Right?
Mhm.
Dude,
Right.
it's summer. I'm looking out the window in late evening, and it's still light out, and I feel like I've wasted a day.
Oh yeah, that fucks up your rhythm. Like
My
seeing-
rhythm's just blown out. I'm like, oh, I feel like I've wasted a day. And my body spikes its energy back up, and I feel like I have to do something. But then the minute I do something, I'm like, God, I'm so fucking tired.
I have the opposite thing. It happens to be in winter.
Sleepy baby bitch boy.
See, that's what you have to do in what I do, and just never open the curtains or the blinds, and just never let natural light in, and then you can
It's because you're a
just
bat.
live like you're in a cave.
It's
Live like
always
you're in a
dark.
cave.
It's always dark.
If I can find a cave with Wi-Fi, you damn well know I'm moving in. Cool and damp with Wi-Fi, damn right.
But then Bus said, what's sad?
Seasonal affective disorder.
Hey guys, don't be sad, cause sad backwards is das, and das not good.
Hey guys, don't be sad. Depression's just in your brain.
Yeah,
Just get over it, pussy.
Just-
don't be sad. Depression is just a chemical thing in your brain. Just don't have chemicals.
Do I have like mental health tags? Hold on. So I just need to knock those out real quick because
No,
You have safe space.
It's fine.
Safe
You have
space.
safe space, but you have cursed.
this is no longer a safe space. If you have anxiety, we're gonna tell you to get over it. Just be happy. Duh.
Hey, guys,
it's really easy for me to just be happy. I've got like $10 million. I'll just go on vacation. Why can't you just go on vacation, guys?
Oh,
Guys,
I've got another one to add into this.
Okay.
Are you fat? Just don't be fat. Just don't
Exercise, idiot.
Oh, yeah. The amount of people that have said, "Have you tried going on a diet and exercising?" I'm like, my God,
That's new.
Yvonne, I never thought of that.
I'm gonna play some Buddhist singing bowls in your ear, and your soul's gonna feel like TV static. That's what it feels like when I drink White Claw.
That's me doing some.
I'm not kidding.
That's me vibrating your prostate with my voice.
Just yep. What if you just
You-
yelled into my asshole?
Give me a few
I
weeks
wanna
and I'll
I
get the
wanna
drone for you.
scream into your asshole so loud it comes out your mouth.
What if I became a microphone for you?
The Phineas Fade. Have you seen the lead singer of Led Zeppelin's mic?
No. What's that look like? Hang on.
HR Giga designed it.
Okay, that sounds awesome to begin with.
I think it's Led Zeppelin anyway.
Singer Mike. Let's see. It might not have been Led Zeppelin because it looks like a normal microphone to me.
What was it? The HR Geiger microphone. Oh, it's the Korn mic.
Oh,
Korn.
that makes sense.
Yeah. It is it's kind of iconic. It's bent weird flesh in an unnatural way. That's what I'm gonna do to you. So HR Geiger, he made he contributed to a game, right?
Yeah.
Darkseid.
Mhm.
Darkseid had some problems, but HR Giger wasn't one of them. He greeted the development team at his house wearing a cape, and then he was apparently like really chill and offered them cake and stuff.
Oh, I love that.
He even like sent them like a bunch of fucking like cards and stuff on birthdays. It was really sweet.
This is proof that anyone who just has a cape is a good person.
I will say though,
Or
HR
a mustache twirling villain.
Giger's artwork was used in the game. He did not create anything for the game.
Kind of like George R.R. Martin in Elden Ring.
Me and Ginger cracked Elden Ring wide open the other day. We got all the lore like spilled out now. We know it.
Oh, fun.
Ever seen the HR Giga Museum? I haven't, but I would like to go to a place like that and imagine that I'm in an alien movie. Yo, Finn, think about this, right? Imagine, like, if adults were allowed to have fun. The amount of adult-themed amusement parks we'd have. Like, I was talking about this the other day. Imagine From Software Land.
A FromSoft land? That'd be horrifying.
It would be fucking horrifying. Imagine fucking, like, Alien Land. Like, you've got fucking HR Giga's weird aesthetic everywhere. Walls hiss at you.
Wait. Imagine a 40K theme park.
They couldn't make it big enough.
They couldn't make it big enough. I think they could.
They could do that fake sort of like elevator effect. Where it's like you get into an elevator, but it's actually just got a screen outside that shows you like, I don't know, Holy Terror or something.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'd be down for that. Finn, we're gonna upload so much useless information into your brain. Ah, hell yeah. Download me, daddy.
Download me, Zeddy, plug me in, give me that USB-OC.
And it turns out all of the lore is in fact 10 different names beginning with God.
Yeah, that one I knew.
And they're all cousins / sisters / brothers / all of the above.
Husbands.
It's really interesting. There's like 3 groups of like children from the same like 2 parents. There's the M group, there's the R group, and there's the G group. They all fit into one of those.
We've talked about the Elden Ring family tree on this stream before, I think.
Yeah, it's very convoluted.
Yeah. I think I have the picture somewhere on here.
But me and Ginger, last night, we cracked the code and we figured it all out. We've got Elden Ring lore to a T now.
You know the story. You figured out George's grand vision.
No, George had fucking nothing to do with this. I'm now confident.
You figured out Miyazaki's grand vision.
Yeah. Like, this is a Miyazaki-esque game, and then George R.R. Martin made a family tree.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you got these characters. Okay, I'm going to name them, and I'm going to make them all related because I like.
I'm gonna. No, you can just say like, I'm George R.R. Martin and I love incest. See, it's like really easy. I can't believe he said that. What?
Are you guys hearing the bleeps?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I want to make sure my GoXLR is working well because I'm using a new utility for it.
You know what my favorite type of Slender is?
What?
I like the has anyone been looking into this, Slender? It's like I
Oh my
present you
God.
with like a card of text that's like Phineas Faye Mara said the N-word one time on stream, and I'm just like, hey, has anyone been looking into this?
I'm so bad. I'm so bad at uploading my VODs. It actually wouldn't be able to prove that I did or did not.
That is my favorite form of slander. I love that one so much.
Have you guys
Do you want
heard
food? No
of-
thanks, I just had pizza. But again, if you could
Have
just
you guys
get me a
heard of the
bottle
ice
of
ball?
pop, that'd be great. I just need some mixes up here for drinks as well.
a what?
Mixes for drinks.
No. What'd you call it?
Oh, you want me to say a bottle of pop?
A bottle of pop?
Oh, you want me to say a bottle of pop, governor? Oh, you get me top of it on. Yeah.
I thought the British didn't drink soda. I thought they drank tea.
Oh, you fucking tea. Yeah, Mal, can we get some fucking tea? Or mix it with my tea leaves up there instead. Don't get fucking drunk, we will. Alright.
I thought
Oh,
you drank dirt water.
Oh,
Yeah,
drink that
yeah,
water.
right.
Yeah.
Rum and tea.
Ben,
Yes.
we had to have solidarity.
Okay.
Ginger, where are you?
So we're Team Soda and Team Pop,
Mhm.
but we do not stand those people down south who just call it Coke regardless of what soda it is.
Absolutely not. They're absolutely insane.
Insane people. Okay,
Uh-huh.
goodbye.
That's
Bye bye.
that's just lazy.
Everything's a Coke? You're on fucking crack.
Dude, pop is.
That would
Pop.
be as silly as
Pop.
like calling all vacuum cleaners
Coke.
by a single
Coke.
name and calling
Pop.
it Hoover.
If you're gonna get to that level, everything's water.
That's weird. Like, why would you
That's
bother
weird.
like doing a "k" sound instead of a "pa" sound? Because "pa" is just an exhale. It's easy. "K" it's like you got to project that out a bit.
I understand people wanting to say pop if they just don't want 2 syllables.
See, the thing about language is it feels like a lot of the time, like a lot of shit is really lazy. Like goodbye being God be with you. You know, like
Exactly. Oh my god. Do you know how many comments I see online like trashing like quote Gen Z slang?
Gen Z slang is so stupid. Like, I'm sorry, we're trying to shorten the language for you old fucks.
But I was like, okay, you need to start saying "God be with you" if you don't want people shortening stuff. It's like, oh, language would be unrecognizable today.
I
to
can't
someone
wait
from the
until like
80s.
my fucking like some of these like boomers are just like fucking sat there like having like a heart attack and they're like clutching their chest and the Gen Z runs up and is like, what happened? And they're gonna be like, I dare say, chap, it does appear that I am suffering from heart palpitations instead. Ooh, good heavens, I'm feeling quite the tightness in my chest. Just say you're having a heart attack. Huh? You're gonna just say you're having a fucking heart attack, loser. You just go, chest, my chest. Like, sorry that language is being made short for everyone's convenience, but like, have you ever heard someone talk over a fucking train speaker before? They go, they go,
The train arriving at platform 5 is the...
they go, the service is now platform. We'll have 17 fucking carriages passing through and going to. Just say like where train go. Easy.
Hi Smith. Hi Ice.
Holy shit, they arriving in force. What up, sluts? Ginger said be on my best behavior, and I haven't. I haven't been.
Also, Ginger, I got family in Wisconsin. I've never heard any of them refer to soda as bubblers. To my knowledge, bubblers in Wisconsin are drinking fountains.
You remember how in Fallout 4's Far Harbor DLC, you cross the fucking like, you cross a single bit of water and you stop having Nuka-Cola, they just have Vim.
Yeah.
It's funny as fuck. It's like, it's our local beverage. Everyone loves the Vim.
Also, Fallout New Vegas, you get Sunset Sarsaparilla everywhere too.
Oh yeah, I like that they. I like that the Oblivion developers, not Oblivion, Obsidian devs actually sort of like fleshed that out a bit.
Well, they made the originals, so
Yeah.
At
You know
least
the,
some of those
um,
people did.
You ever hear about the scrapped Fallout 3?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it kind of sounded like dog shit.
It did, didn't it? Like,
Yeah.
there's a lot of people out there who are like, yeah, but it's lost gaming history. It's lost gaming like 10 lines of code that was shit. Like,
Yeah.
we've got a bit of concept art for it. The game wasn't finished or anything.
Oh, so just drinking fountains, not soda fountains. Yeah, yeah, that's what bubblers are in Wisconsin.
So Finn, what's been occurring? You got anything to tell
4th
me?
of July was yesterday. The 4th of July was
yeah.
yesterday.
Dude, have I told you that, like, usually here in the UK, like, some fucker sets off a firework?
For 4th of July?
Yes.
That's really funny.
Didn't get that this year.
I was really happy because Wednesday night people were launching fireworks off like crazy in my neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
Not yesterday. There was some when we got back home last night, but not that much. Which is really
I'm
nice.
a firm firework hater. I think you're the same.
I like fireworks. I like watching them. I hate hearing them all the time though.
Yeah. I think a lot of my my fellow autistic peeps in the chat, fuck fireworks.
If I am going to watch fireworks and I know that's part of the itinerary, I'm chill with it and we'll have fun.
Yeah, like if there's a big sort of singular event, like held in a
Mhm.
specific location,
Mm-hmm.
I'm fine with. If they're just suddenly like randomly exploding over the sea, you know, what?
Mhm.
Every fucker's birthday has to have fireworks going off every barbecue. Like, no.
It's also proximity. If it's further away, I don't mind it all that much either because it's just a soft little boom. But like
You know the ironic
on
spin to
Wednesday
this?
night, huh?
I love, and I mean I really, 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 really love thunderstorms.
Yeah, I don't like thunder at all.
Torrential rain, thunderstorms, love that shit.
It's actually cozy as fuck as long as you don't lose power.
We got that firmly built infrastructure over here.
Yeah, we use brick.
It's like we've got this double-edged sword right now during climate change, right? We've got brick houses. England used to be a really sort of colder island.
Uh-huh. And now it's getting
Climate
warmer.
change
and you guys
rose. Bricks
and you guys don't have
melt
aircon.
us.
Aha! I think you're fine. I do have aircon. So
However,
it's
when the
easy.
Gulf Stream collapses, England is going to become a frozen island, and these things going to be back in fashion again.
Yeah.
So you guys are gonna be chilling.
It's like weird how coincidentally climate change has like lined up to make it really convenient for me to get cold weather.
Time's a
Yeah.
flat circle. You know how it is.
I mean, it's eventually
True.
going to get to a point where it's just snowing nearly every single day, and it's going to make travel hell. But hey, me and sheep will never leave the house. It's fine.
Well, hey, we could get like that Norwegian thing where local houses heat the roads. You know?
Oh, what are you talking about? I'm gonna buy like 9 huskies and get a sled.
Nah.
Come down whatever motorway is down to Sheffield or up to Sheffield. Sorry.
I ride dog sleds for a living. I'm a musher.
I'm gonna mush your little squishy head.
Yes, Danny.
What was that? Did I say last week I hope Biden wins just because he's the funnier president? I don't
hope
care
Biden
about
wins.
politics at all. I just think Joe Biden is really funny. Like he's
So living
hilarious.
Living here and being in the queer community, I hope Joe Biden wins because Trump is fucking terrifying.
Oh yeah. Oh no, I remember those years.
Have you heard? Like, I don't think you have no reason really to hear about this, but have you heard about their 2025 plan?
Eliminate gay people.
It's not that specifically. There's some mention of it, but like, it's basically a whole thing to be like, okay, if we win this year, if we're able to win and get Republican majority and get Trump in this election, we're gonna just have control of the country for basically the next generation.
Nah.
So yeah, that's the whole thing.
I don't think you can let this criminal win.
Well,
Like,
he
I-
already did once, and Joe is not doing good right now.
Like, it's that situation of like lesser of two evils. You've got like Satan there, and you've got normal people here.
I mean, ideally, but the thing is, I don't know if you heard about what happened in the most recent debate.
What's up, man?
Joe's burning out, bro.
His brain does shut off.
Like, it's getting real bad. The thing about Trump is that he's still awake and alert and like has some riz. I'm not gonna lie.
Should he be in prison right now?
So he just got granted immunity for some of the stuff he was charged for
Well, that
Like
doesn't
who?
feel right.
by the Supreme Court because it's a Republican majority.
Well, that feels kind of like a little. I feel like I don't know. I feel less concerned about the doom of the future and more concerned about like the like what's the word? Like it's bad. Don't get me wrong. Things look bad, you know.
Mhm.
And if things go bad, things will be bad. I'm sure of it. But I'm also sure there's going to be like about 10 billion different ways that like it's going to be fine.
Everything will be fine eventually in the grand scheme of things, unless the planet fucking explodes, which that's also a thing. But
It's like that thing with Canada. Canada right now is providing like safe harbor for trans people, I believe.
yes, that's a fun one.
So like hey, I mean maybe more bets going to open up. People can just scoot out of the country. I wouldn't want to be in there really.
It's like, hey, you want a Canadian visa? Want to annul your U.S. citizenship? We can do that for you.
We can get you the
Yeah,
fuck out of there.
Not gonna lie, there was a part of me when I heard that and going, I kind of wanted to move to Canada anyway. This could be an opportunity.
You know, people who jumping the border to Mexico and Canada if Trump wins. I mean, from one side, it's terrifying. On the other hand, new adventure. I get to move to a new country. You know.
That's the fun part of things, but it's a bitch and a half to uproot like that.
I mean, technically, America's built on uprooters.
That's true, but I mean, we just bought a house, so like,
Just sell it.
Just set it to Aquaman.
I don't think we can for 2 years at least.
Wah, wah.
So yeah, it's it's one of those things. Like everything goes in cycles. Like if it gets worse, it will get better eventually. But it'd be nice if it didn't have to get worse.
I know.
The bright side, if he does get in this time, he can't go in again.
Yeah, but that's why they're going so hard on their like, oh, we're just gonna take over the country plans.
Again, I feel like that's just going to be a situation of, do you want states to secede? That's how you get states seceding.
Yeah.
Here's the funny thing. I firmly believe this wouldn't be a problem if we just let the South secede back in the Civil War.
Or just oppressed them a little harder.
or that. I'm not saying we should not have fought the Civil War because we definitely got a lot of really good stuff out of it, like No More Slavery. Very good. Great success.
I am firmly of the mind that there is a group of fucking people in power who believe, like, no, we shouldn't hurt those guys' opinions because we might need them for voting potential. Instead of, yo, we should fucking, like, squish that guy specifically.
Reconstruction was a failure. It super was. There are people I see still to this day, like online in certain spaces, who talk about who call Lincoln a tyrant.
Tyrant Lincoln, who ended the war that was
Ended-
thrust upon him and also slavery.
Yep.
And then
That's the thing.
afterwards,
Had
when
a
he was
tall
chilling,
hat.
got shot dead.
I always love people's defenders, like the defenders. Like, it was not about slavery. It was about states' rights. States'
Yeah,
rights
to
to what?
slavery.
Slaves rights to do that, yeah.
Even someone who is not American knows what the states' right you're fighting for was.
Exactly.
It wasn't a good thing.
Did you
found
hear about the
that-
body cam update that came out?
Body cam update.
So you know the game Body Cam
I heard of it. The horror
So,
one
body
or
cam-
the shooter one?
shooter.
Okay.
So Body Cam is a multiplayer shooter where the whole premise is that it's a regular multiplayer shooter, but instead of the regular first-person perspective that we see, we play from the perspective of a body cam.
hmm
So you're a cop and you go around shooting terrorists.
Yeah.
Which cool premise. I was thinking about checking it out, but it turns out in the newest map, there's some graffiti with some white supremacist graffiti in there. Like,
Why am I
neo-Nazi
Didn't have
shit.
to be there.
Why am I was gonna say
It didn't have
why
to be
am I
there.
not surprised.
And everyone's like, "Oh, it's realism," you know? Like, why would you see graffiti like this all the time?
They're
It's like,
trying
well,
to just
it
make
doesn't
it
have to be there.
realistic. You don't. Dude, here's the thing. I live in a bubble, and I'm happy, right?
Mhm.
Last night we had a fucking election, and some guys just switched power over. I don't care, because like, as much as I'm concerned, I just disconnect myself. Like, the plug comes out the back of my head when I stop looking at political news, and I look around the room that I'm in, and nothing in this room has changed.
That's fair. Well, you have your space. Which is
I
good.
have my space, and like, no matter what, it doesn't really feel friend. That's not me saying like I don't feel for other people whose spaces could be friend. You know,
Yeah.
That's me just straight up sat here, zorked the fuck out, staring at a brick wall and being like, yeah, no, still normal here.
See, all I'm happy with is the news from Sheepa that one party got fucking nothing.
So I don't know if I told you about this thing. I got actual tough propaganda through my door box.
Oh, ain't no way.
And I was like, it has become an act of rebellion in this day and age to say that women do not have peepees. And it's like, okay, dude, we get it. You've got one thing. And I was just like, genuinely, I had that smug sense of superiority when I was like, okay, let me just turn this over and read what your party policies are. Genocide. These are all cultural issues. Where's your economic policy? You know, what are you going to be doing about immigration? That's a hot issue. What about the
What's your
agricultural
education
stuff?
policy? Education's a big deal. Where is it going to be?
Where's education? And then I checked out her Twitter, the person who's actually running in my city. It's just slurs and the most miserable woman I've ever seen in my life.
They're never happy.
They're never happy. She's like, I'm a proud mother. I've lived here my whole life. I'm not a politician. And then the picture of her face, I swear to God, she just looks depressed. She just looks angry and pissed off.
Mm-hmm.
See, fun fact, me and Sheepa have also lived here our entire lives.
Yeah.
It's called living in the UK.
And fun fact, picture of Earth, trans people have always been here.
Yeah.
Here's a funny one
this is
for
not a new thing.
gender critical people, aka toughs, aka fascists, aka also nonces, to get their heads around. Intersex people do exist.
No, they're gonna melt their brain. Easy, Sheeper.
They're not one and the other. They have both bits. What do you want for them?
No, it's one or the other. There can't be both. Ah!
Yeah, this is the reason why a lot of places will just like pick which one you look like at the start when you're born and go, we'll just take the bit away that you don't look like. And so you might not realize, like later on in life, you were like, oh, okay, I'm intersex. Well, why don't I have both bits? And they're like, oh, well, we sewed that hole up because you looked like a dude when you were born.
Also, okay, have you ever looked at a baby and been able to tell immediately what they were?
No.
I looked at a baby and I instantly know that they're horrible because they're a baby and they're
I looked at a baby and I immediately
gremlin
wondered to
beasts.
myself, that thing is gonna shit itself when?
We all shit.
No, these people are beyond parity. I think they got like 400 votes in total. We have a population of like 50 million.
That's pretty fucking banger. I love that.
They didn't get a single seat. They got nothing. And you know what the best part is? They have to put down £2,000 to run.
That's insane.
Which means all of these like fascist scum collectively lost £2,000. Fucking rip bozo. Oh my god.
Rip bozo. Did Lord Buckethead run again?
Lord Buckethead is a Canadian citizen.
I think it's Commonwealth, right?
It is, but Lord Buckethead is a Canadian citizen. Lord Buckethead, look for Lord Buckethead in Canadian politics, not British politics. It'll be up there.
Yeah, we had the Monster Raving Loony Party for a long time.
I miss them.
Yeah, they were fun. They used to drive their weird car outside of the school I used to go to. We just a really strangely dressed dude on a loudspeaker going, "Monster Raving Loonies!" and other random shit as they drove down the street.
He did speak on Brexit way back then. His policies were based, Lord Buckethead. His plan was ban fox hunting, hunt Tories. Every US citizen will get a laser gun. UK citizen.
Yo, the Imperial Guard's getting started. Let's go.
Let's go.
Don't forget, he promised everyone an owl at one point.
He did.
Oh my god, who is that one guy? He was running for president, I think. He had a boot on his head.
Oh my fucking god.
Do you remember this
Oh,
guy?
God, I
Yeah.
remember that guy.
Boot head presidential.
Remember when
Boothead
America
president.
had an emperor?
Vermin Supreme.
Vermin Supreme!
Oh my god,
That's his name.
you almost had a Skaven in charge.
Yeah.
Hi, Astra.
That's so funny.
Extra,
Okay,
extra. Pet spies.
Also, he's had a crazy, like, political arc, like with how he associated. So he was independent from 1987 to 2004, which means he did not associate with any of the major parties. He was a Democrat from 2004 to 2008. So,
is he still about?
Yeah, no, he's still alive.
Oh my god.
He was a Democrat from 2004 to 2008. He was a Republican from 2008 to 2012. He just hated Barack Obama.
I wonder
At least
why.
for the first term, he hated Barack Obama. Because then for Obama's second term, he was Democrat once again. And then from Trump up until last year, he was Libertarian, and now he's Democratic again.
What a fucking odd career.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, I appreciate you being willing to understand where your priorities are and what party is giving you what you need in that moment and being willing to change.
Mm-hmm.
But holy shit, that's a lot of lanes to jump between.
Like a fucking lame jackass.
Hi, Astro. Anyway, I love this guy. He didn't hate Barack Obama. It was the boot controlling him. Is this like a Ratatouille situation?
The Ratatouille situation. The boot laces tied with his head.
That's why he's Vermin Supreme.
Oh my god, there's actually a rat in there.
There's actually a rat in there controlling him, and that's what the boot's for. It's to hide the rat.
I think we need to take that boot off his head and shake it.
A little Skaven falls out.
Little rat just like, you caught me. Rise up, my children, rise up, and then Paris is lost in a day.
I forgot to see if he had a real name. Hang on. We also don't know when he was born.
He's a public figure.
Vermin Love Supreme. We don't know if that's his real name. We don't know if we don't know when exactly he was born. He was born circa 1960 to 1961.
They pulled him back from the moon.
Oh my god.
That's fucking nutty.
Pick me for president now.
vote Vermin.
Wait. His nickname is Time Traveler.
Huh? I would love to have a Wikipedia page this confusing.
I know, there's so much information, but also nothing that we need to verify he's a real person.
Actually, you know what? I'd love to have a Wikipedia page one day. Holy shit.
Wouldn't that go crazy?
I would go crazy if I could become like a Wikipedia editor and then just give myself a page.
He was on the Libertarian Party Judicial Committee from 2020 to 2022.
I mean, if low-rung political nobodies can get Wikipedia pages, I deserve one.
He was on the Libertarian Party Judicial Committee. That's not small.
Oh no, he deserves a Wikipedia page because he's a freak, not because he's political nobody, you know.
Anyway,
But yeah,
I love the Rat Man.
politics is misery. I simply play video games and jerk off all day.
Yeah, with me under the desk.
I wouldn't need to jerk off then, would I?
Speaking of which, I got one more political thing. You mentioned getting turf mail. You mentioned getting turf mail earlier.
Yeah.
I got a text message. I think from I forget the group that messaged me from. But it's like, oh, we are collecting signatures for a petition in your state so that Biden's Title IX, I think, doesn't go into effect, where they're gonna let men into girls' locker rooms and can participate in women's sports.
So here's the big thing about these absolute losers. Let me pull up their stupid fucking website again, because I expect it to just say loser across the front page.
Loser.
Do you remember that film they tried to make about the whole going into women's sports
Oh
thing?
my god!
And they were
Their
going to try getting
website's-
a mail.
Their website's got
Originally it was gonna
502
be
bed gateway!
Let's go. We'd love to see it.
These people tried to make they tried originally to make it a documentary,
Mhm.
and they were going to have some male athletes participate. They were going to make them transition and go into women's sports. And then they were told what process you need to go through, which is like 2 years on hormone treatment. And none of the men wanted to do it.
Well, yeah, because you can't.
Because at that point, that physically changes your body, and they didn't want to do it because it was going to make them weaker. And so they had to then make it a movie because they couldn't get anyone who actually wanted to go through with it for the documentary.
Oh shit! I can't prove my fiction is reality, so I gotta make it fiction.
So conservatives, I think last year, I think it was these Daily Mail losers. I think Shabibo was in the film.
Makes sense.
They made this stupid fucking movie, and it was like, this male team can't get any W's in basketball, so they pretend to be women to do it. And it's like supposed to be a comedy, but it's not funny because, you know.
It's
Yeah,
just
that's the one.
really offensive.
I think that's the one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It was going to be a documentary until they couldn't get someone to actually do it. It turns out women's sports have actually got rules in place to make it fair.
Turns out
You can't
women's
just say,
sports
"I'm a
are actually, like, facing worse problems than, like, trans people.
Hmm. I love how that stance is also so both transphobic and misogynistic all wrapped up in one.
Yeah. It's like,
crazy.
we have to protect the women, and then the women athletes are like, dude, we've trained every day of our life. What do you mean?
It's like, why can't trans women participate in women's sports? Well, first off, they're not women, they're men, obviously. And men are stronger than women, so they're gonna have an unfair advantage. It's like, wow, you just ran the whole gamut there, didn't you?
Here's the thing,
The,
right?
the fun thing is, it will be fun to watch them try and go in and then get utterly smashed, because
I know.
they're going into a team that, like you say, has been training for like the past 10 years, and you're just a random dude off the street.
I'm not gonna lie. All right,
Uh-huh.
I'm queer. I've known a lot of queer people in my life.
I wouldn't have guessed.
And none of them are good at sports.
No, honestly.
I'm just saying.
Why would any of us do sports? When
If anything,
we have
mediocre.
computer game?
I was
No.
queer in sports. I fucking sucked. It was so bad.
I will admit, I used to be good at hockey because I was a goalkeeper and I just stood in the fucking way of the ball.
I got into an argument
had
once
unflinching nerves.
with some people I used to go to school with. I was hanging out with my friend in VC, and I got into a, like, argument with them because we were talking about how all this, like, tough propaganda and stuff is bad. And then the guys who were in, like, VC who weren't, like, my friend, right?
Right.
They said, like, well, yeah, but women are weaker than men. I was like, source, proof. Give me something that I can't debunk.
You got any sauce for that spaghetti?
And they were just like, well, men clearly have, like, well, more defined muscle. It's like, no. What do you mean? What do you mean we have more I think women have more muscles than us in their fucking pussy. Honestly.
It's true. You ever see the videos of guys doing like the period cramp stimulators?
No. I'll do one of those live on Twitch.
So what they do is like they get one of those like shock pads that are supposed to like stimulate your muscles.
Mm-hmm.
They put them like approximately like where uterine muscles would be for guys,
Right.
and they fold like fucking paper cranes, dude. It's so funny.
I'm genuinely serious when I say this, right?
Hmm.
I would be a person who believes that the sexes are equal. But I think women have endured way much and their toughness stat is way higher than ours.
Oh yeah, absolutely. No,
And
like
one of the big things I saw a while ago, which actually makes so much sense. You know how constantly you get told as a guy you meant to pick up heavy things for women?
Uh-huh.
It means that the woman's never gonna increase her muscle mass
Yeah.
because she's not lifting any heavy items.
Let me get the door for
Which
you.
means
Let me
she's
carry
going
that
to
for
be
you.
weaker.
Let me carry my own
Yeah.
things. I'm trying to be hench.
Yeah, so essentially, by making sure they never lift heavy, they never gain
Also,
muscle
women are
to
told
lift
to
heavy,
be
which keeps them
anorexic.
weak.
Women are basically told, be anorexic, be thin. Don't you think you're eating too much? You've got slightly defined muscles, you know?
Versus guy, yo, you can get that fucking quadruple cheeseburger.
You get that quadruple cheeseburger, no one's gonna call you out for your flabby fucking belly. Failure. You fucking failure. Test a kidney stone before and I'll translate the pain. Like period cramp simulator / birth contraction simulator. It's only like a 2 or 3.
Yeah. Women go through a lot more.
I have used one of those muscle stimulators on my arms before, and I accidentally, like, because you kind of like have to turn it on and off in the middle of like a pulse, and I turned it the wrong way.
Oh no.
So rather than turning it off, I turned it to maximum, and I went full on T-Rex with both of my forearms for a good 15 seconds, and that was the worst pain I felt in my fucking life. But it's hilarious because I went full T-Rex.
Nah, for real. You ever hear that adage about like a cis guy like in a relationship, like him and like girlfriend get sick together, and like girlfriend's still up doing shit around the house,
Yeah.
like because it's gotta get done, and the guy's like, I'm dead, I'm dying, and he's literally no worse off than she is, but she can just deal with it.
Here's the thing, right? I totally believe that men should be allowed to be like stuff like that. We should like forcibly, buddy, get off your ass and fucking do something. You know, like men can be weak.
Yeah, it's like,
Men can be weak
like
as
you're-
fuck.
yeah, it's like you're fine.
It's like
just be normal.
it's just like that fucking thing where it's like, bed up, bro, or like, don't let your woman do all the work for you. It's like it's just that other fucking side of masculinity. It's like we're crab bucketing ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
We are the crab bucket.
This is why I am very critical of cis men.
I'm highly critical of cis men. I am so inclined to not believe a cis man anymore. Like, I saw a headline the other day. Have you heard about Neil Gaiman stuff right now?
No, this is new stuff.
Apparently there's like allegations out against him.
Oh no.
And I was so inclined to like believe the victims first, because like the way I understood it, like Neil Gaiman, you know, he's like normal man.
Yeah.
Apparently when like, but I'm getting this secondhand from like a friend. Apparently these two people who like claim against him, right, are podcasters.
Oh no.
Who not only that are true crime podcasters. Not only that, apparently Boris Johnson's wife has something to do with this operation.
Whoa, hold on. Whoa, this scale just went way off the records.
Yeah,
Or way
so
off the
it's
rails.
like,
What the fuck?
I don't know that I fucking like necessarily like believe this now. But it's like I'm immediately never believing the straight white guy.
No, not at all.
Especially
Especially
you don't-
podcasters.
I mean, I'm going to say this from the other side. You are both cis white men. You
No,
are both podcasters.
No.
Right now, you are both podcasters.
I'm not cis.
No,
This would
cis just
imply
means-
that I am like comfortable with my sex, right, or gender
with your
assigned
gender.
at.
With your gender.
Yeah, I'm not. I hate men.
But
I hate
you
men.
being
I hate
man.
everything that's manly. I don't think I have any perks being a man, but I also don't necessarily like think I want to be womanly or have any sort of like perks associated therein. I feel like when it comes to my gender, I'm more they them, but I just accept the male pronoun because like
effort.
effort.
Fair enough.
Vibes.
So yeah, I'm definitely not like cis.
I'm actually surprised because they're a podcast. This
Yes.
section is.
We have the hour or
this
two
is the
long
podcast
podcast section, and then we get into the actual gameplay, which lasts like 10 minutes, and then we're done.
Yeah, which is why there is a little square that says, an hour before gameplay on the bingo card, which you can find at Finn's Discord channel.
Yes, you can. We don't have a
Which you
command for
need
my
to
Discord
update,
channel
you
here.
lazy bitch.
Which
Is my link bad?
to be fair, it's quite easy to find because not much happens in the Discord, but that's because
No.
there's just not much to go on at the moment.
I
Finn
want
has
to do that.
Finn has had a busy few months.
I haven't streamed in the last 2 weeks. Besides this,
Have you ever actually sat down and witnessed a true crime podcast?
Not a
kinda.
podcast.
Kinda. There's one podcast that I did like a while back called Red Web, and it's kind of true crime, kind of supernatural. It's a little different than like your typical true crime stuff, though.
Because I heard someone talking about true crime podcasts, and they called it just like two women sat down in front of a microphone calling a serial murderer an uggo. And I don't know why, but I fully believed them that time. That was like I just believe that's the case because I people like to get really defensive about the true crime community. I'm the guy who shits on you. I'm the guy. I'm the guy
To
you
be
have
fair,
to
Sheep.
defend against.
To be fair, she shits on lots of people.
I shit on a lot of people, but mostly I just play devil's advocate, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I
We're gonna have a lot of cases. I'll say something and she'd be like, I have the opposite stance actually.
I like to play devil's advocate. I'm contrarian, but like that's kind of like a perk to me, I think, because like I saw like I used to watch true crime stuff on YouTube, but then I watched a video and I imagined like, hang on, if I'm a person who got like horribly murdered in this video, some fucking YouTube content farm is just spitting my name out and describing the gruesome way I fucking died. It's just a bit shit, you know? Like I feel like
At
my
least make it
human
a good-
life
a
should
good
be viewed
YouTuber.
with like a bit more sort of care and decency.
Mhm.
Not clickbaited, not like fucking overly thumbnailed. I don't want people dissecting my last actions or probing into my life or family affairs, you know?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Like if I get like fucking like kidnapped and murdered tomorrow, like arrest the guy and never speak of me again, honestly. Like
Let me fade away.
I'll
I mean, it's
happily
not been
just
an
die
issue
in
with,
a
like,
memory.
things for a while. Because don't forget, we have always had true crime books for like at least the past like 30 or 40
People
years.
used to go to public executions with handkerchiefs so they could collect for blood.
Yeah, we are as a species fucking weird.
I'm
You know
not
what this all goes
like
back to?
the weird stuff.
I respect people's lives. I'm not up there trying to collect blood.
Yeah,
Do you know what this all goes back to? I think
What's this all
it's
go back?
so it's the concept of like unsolved mysteries and like unsolved crimes and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Which means, at least here in the U.S., that goes back to fucking DB Cooper, baby.
DB. Is he the guy with the hotel?
No, he's the guy who jumped out of the plane.
Oh yeah.
So I know you've heard of that one.
Yeah, he became a Tommy Wiseau.
Yeah, honestly. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not.
Oh hi,
Oh, hi,
Mark.
Mark.
it's the idea that these things are puzzles to solve rather than actual things that happened.
Yeah, I like unsolved stuff because I think that's fucking crazy.
I like mysteries, and I also really like them being solved. Right.
Mhm.
That's why I like
Right.
Captain Disillusion so much. He presents you the mystery, and he's like, okay, here's how they did it in great detail.
Sheeper,
Yeah, and he just shows.
Sheeper, you still working through old Doctor Who?
No.
God no.
You
I
should
think we
jump over.
stopped that like 3 months ago.
Okay, you should jump over to Columbo then.
Columbo? I love Columbo.
Yeah.
We've been watching some Columbo. I've got a character inspired by Columbo.
Hell yeah. I haven't seen any myself, but I just like I know that like it's a similar vein to Doctor Who, and you and Jiri both being of the British persuasion.
No,
Columbo's
I have
American.
watched Columbo before, and
Is Columbo American?
Yeah.
It's an American show.
I had no idea.
He-
It's very British coded.
he's
That's why there's
he's an
guns
American
involved a lot of
talking
the times in
cop. He talks
episodes.
like this.
Oh. Never mind then.
And my wife,
I know that
she's
we,
always
we,
telling
we
me.
watched one of. I think we watched one about what 5 or 6 months ago, where it's just like he just walks in at the end and is like, "Tell me, Where'd you get these orchids from? My wife loves orchids. And he just spends 10 minutes talking about fucking orchids. It's like, oh, by the way, we know you shot them because we can see the bullet hole in that plant pot over there that you forgot to worry about. Columbo found 2 of the 3 bullets you fired.
Columbo is one of the most.
We'll find it from your gun.
Columbo's one of the most uniquely coded sort of like detective shows I've ever seen in my life. Right? Columbo arrives at a scene, and he immediately knows everything that happened. Right?
That's kind of a Sherlock Holmes deal, you know?
No. Columbo's an
Sherlock Holmes
entity.
uses logic. Sherlock Holmes looks at things and uses deduction to go, well, okay, this, and this match this logical reasoning. Columbo turns up and goes, oh yes, it was you. And in 50 minutes time, I'll tell you why.
Columbo.
Wait, no. I found a good comparison then. House.
No. They'll know. I'll tell you why. Okay, let me present you
Definitely.
a Columbo plot, right?
Yep.
In fact, let me go through, like, I think the first Columbo plot. Guy goes into an office, shoots someone, wipes the gun off, leaves, right? Columbo goes to the office. Columbo goes up to, like, a, this is a good example. That's a good example. And let me check that real quick. Is this the, Oh, it's that one. I might have to watch this on stream. This is really good.
Oh, Gianni's in this? Hell yeah. I love Gianni.
Columbo is no, again, he rolls up to a scene. He knows what happened immediately. Right. And the rest of the episode is sort of him just like appearing at inopportune moments for the killer and being like, oh, hey, I'm a really friendly cop guy. How you doing? What's going on? Oh, my wife had things just like that. And then, like, he goes like, huh, you know, this reminds me of that thing that killed the guy. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you? And the killer's like, no, nothing about that. And he's like, oh, I see. I'll get out of your head, and I'll get out of your hair. And then as he's turning to leave, he hits him with the, just one more thing. And then he just like hits him with another fucking heart sinker. And it's just like it's like he's mentally torturing them the whole episode.
I respect that.
It's like psychological warfare cop.
So
like he already knows what's happened. He's just hurting them.
That the reason I bring up the house comparison, because I'm gonna totally rip off Pirate Software here because I just saw this short the other day. He perfectly described what every episode of House is like.
Also, hi Joe.
Every episode of House is patient gets sick or something happens to the patient. They come into the hospital.
No,
Doctor
wait,
One.
Is this where it's like Doctor One goes, we need to do the thing, and Doctor Two's like, no, but it could be the thing, and then House is like, clearly they have like they've been exposed to too many clowns.
Yeah, pretty much. Like a House is like something outlandish, and doctors are like, "Oh, it can't be that. It can't be that." And House is like, "No, it's that. You got to give him this medicine." And they're like, "No, that'll kill him."
You got to pump helium down their nostrils. You got to pump helium down their nostrils.
Yeah, and then they're like, "No, we can't do that." They're about to go do the other thing that will actually end up killing him. The House is like, "Okay, here's the medicine. I'm actually not your doctor, so I can't give you this, but I'm giving you it anyway, so it'll save your life." And it works. And they're like, "Oh well, I guess House is right."
I guess we really should have put helium up that guy's nose, huh?
Yep. That's every episode, and I'm over here like, I don't even like House because I hate medical shows, but not even because I think they're bad. I can't watch medical shows.
Yeah, no, I get you.
Like, there's something like, you guys know I have a thing with gore, right?
Yeah, you're agoraphobic.
It's worse when it's medical shit.
I know.
Like, I don't know what that is.
Would you
Can I-
have mentioned that
can I
you
jump
had
in
the
here and
weird
talk about
fainting
House
thing
real quick?
before?
You talk
Please
about
talk
House
about
now.
House, Ginger.
I love and also hate how House dies.
He dies.
Spoilers.
Yes. I don't remember the circumstances, but he's in a hospital bed. He's got a whole bunch of shit hooked up to him, and he goes to his nurse. He's just like, "Nurse, in about 30 seconds, I'm gonna go into cardiac arrest. You need to give me this, this, and this." And she's like, "Well, I'm not cleared to give you any of that." And she's like, "Do you want me to die? Like, go get the shit. I'm going to the cardiac arrest right now." And he goes into cardiac arrest, and the lady's like freaking the fuck out, and he just whispers to himself, "You weren't fast enough," and then dies.
That's
Yeah,
such a
that's about right.
stupid fucking end. He's like, I need the clown helium pumped into my fucking lungs real fast, nurse. And the nurse is like, I'm literally not qualified. And he's like, eh.
Like,
He dies and then blames her for it.
you weren't fast enough.
Imagine being some poor fucking underpaid nurse, and then like the patient's like, nurse, I'm dying. You have to give me heroin, and you're like, uh-huh, and then he dies, and he's like, oh shit, you're dying, and he goes, yeah, I told you, your fault, idiot. Also, no,
Yeah,
I
that
fully
tracks.
believe you, Astra. Columbo definitely sold his soul to the devil.
He's a Shinigami.
He just goes like, just one more thing. Can I have my soul back, please? No.
Columbo can solve the Kira case.
It's why the Death Note doesn't work on him.
Oh, Finn, have you not seen the thing?
Oh, the chart of like who could solve the Kira case? I've seen it.
I love that so fucking much.
I do too. It goes
see
crazy.
I need to see that.
Oh, please pull it up.
Yeah, I've got it. I've
Columbo
got
would
it.
just walk in and go, "Hello, I know who
Hello,
you are."
L. Hello,
Hello,
Light
L.
Yagami.
Oh, yes, how's the note going for you? I need to write some notes down. You don't happen to have a black book
You
Yeah,
don't
you
have
gotta
a
move out of the
you
way.
don't have a piece of paper with me, do
Yeah,
you?
sure. Just sitting there eating an apple. It's like, oh yeah.
So we've got
See,
Could
my
solve the
wife,
Kira
she
case?
tells me,
could not solve the Kira case. Can figure out the mechanics of a Death Note, and cannot figure out the mechanics of a Death Note.
The top right, the bottom left one is the funniest one to me. Where
Oh
it's
my
like
God.
they can figure it out, but they have no idea how.
So obviously Columbo, top left, he just knows. He just knows.
Yeah, he's just he's got it all figured out.
Wait. Are we seriously saying that the one dude from Disco Elysium could actually? You know what? He's kind of a fuckhead. He probably wouldn't be able to do it.
Yo, don't spoil that game for me. I'll play it eventually. You sent me that image? Of course, Astra. Let me get right on that.
Also,
what else?
this is
What
absolute
else?
bullshit. You need to swap Shuichi and Kyoko.
I agree.
I genuinely think I genuinely think that the Disco Elysium dude would be able to figure out more than Roger Rabbit.
I love Sam and Max in the top left section too.
I love the Detective Gumshoes in the dumbass corner.
Oh yeah, no, Gumshoe is not doing shit there. Same
We've
with
also got
Detective
the
Pikachu.
I think is that the Heavy Rain guy in the right there.
Which one?
Oh yes,
Bottom
it
right.
is. And then there's
Oh,
also
yeah.
Connor and Hank in the left.
But then we have Connor and Hank there. I love that Motoko Kusanagi is in the bottom left one too.
Mm-hmm. Detective Pikachu's a
Joe-
dumbass with no idea.
Yep.
I've noticed that all of the victims have died of heart attacks. Exactly 2 weeks apart from each other.
The Scooby-Doo gang can figure all of it out. Professor Layton can figure it out, and the mechanics of a Death Note. That checks.
Also, I like the top right is like goofballs, villains, and fucking Steve from Blue's Clues.
His ass could
Wait,
not
there's also
figure
the
it.
dude from Always Sunny who can
They'd figure out how the book works, but they would not figure out anything else.
Is that Giorno Giovanni? Who is that?
Yeah, Giorno
No,
Giovanni.
it's Josuke.
Giorno?
No, you're right. That's
No, it's
that's
Josuke.
Josuke. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Josuke could 100%.
I
That's
think
the
they
whole
figured
Mario
out a
crew.
serial killer who could fucking time
It's-
travel.
That's straight up the
That
Mario
man
crew.
in the question makes sense.
It's
That man in the question
Josuke.
be able to do that.
It's Josuke, Jotaro, Rohan. I cannot remember the other guy's name.
Oh, there's
Phoenix.
it's that one British British Columbian, like that one Canadian interviewer who interviews all the rappers and like knows
Should I make
everything
this
about
bigger?
them.
Man,
I also want to point out Magna PI is in the top right or top left section.
let me just pull this up so we can go like one by one. Is that the fucking
Okay.
detective from those spoof movies? Cannot
Oh,
figure
Naked
it out.
Gun.
Yeah.
Yep. I like
Oh,
Decker's
yes.
in there too.
We got the onion
Oh,
guy.
the guy
too.
from Blade Runner,
Yeah, Decker.
Dirty Harry, that guy, I forget his name, Callahan or some shit.
talk
Ryan
about how
Gosling
it's-
and Russell Crowe from The Nice Guys.
It's so accurate that Phoenix, Ryan, and Edgeworth are on this section because like Phoenix would get to the last fucking moment and he'd be like, "Yeah, I can't figure it out," and have to have a ghost help him.
And then Edgeworth would be like, "Oh, yeah, I got that last one for you, buddy."
So what is this section here? Like they know how the Death Note works, but they can't
No,
figure out who
They
Kira
can't
is.
figure out
No,
how
they
the
figure
Death
out
Note
the other
works,
way
but they
around.
can solve the case.
Yes,
They can
which is
solve
why
the case, but they don't know what the Death Note is.
yes, which is why I want Kyoko from Danganronpa at the top of this section to switch with Shuichi, who is in the top left section. Who because I don't think Shuichi
could
can figure
not
out the Death
figure this
Note.
out alone. He's got like Ace Attorney on his side.
Yeah, because Kyoko like figures everything out in Danganronpa 1. Shuichi can't figure out shit.
I kind of think that it's a bit of a insult that Hank and Connor are down here. I feel like Hank and Connor should be where Columbo is.
I feel like
That's-
Hank and
that's
Connor
swapping
couldn't figure out
place.
how the book works. I don't know that they could. Harlock Sholmes is up there. I fucking hate Harlock Sholmes. I fucking hate Harlock Sholmes.
Actually, shit. You're right. Actually, because Hank really doesn't do shit in
Oh,
Detroit Become Human. Connor
Ghost
kind of
Trick.
does everything.
Ghost Trick
Yeah,
Phantom
no,
Detective.
actually-
He literally
actually,
can't figure it
we're-
out. He's dead.
We're giving Hank not enough credit because Hank was smart enough to figure out that Connor would try to activate all the other androids.
No,
also,
we got
Nardwar is in there, and I love that.
Nardwar, that's his name.
Also, Batman's just got fucking god powers. He can figure out anything.
Oh, Batman. No, if anywhere Sherlock Holmes is, Batman also is. Like,
I also love that the question is directly underneath him.
So to the right here, we've got people who figure out how the book works, but they don't solve the case. So I'm going to assume all of these die.
that's why a lot of them are villains.
The guy in the bottom right there, that's the
Blue's Clues.
that's the
And Steve from Blue's Clues.
that's L from the Netflix adaptation.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's terrible. Don't
Yep.
watch it.
Already did.
Well,
And then
villains
the
are
other
just
guy, the
morally
one guy who
questionable people.
screams in that one meme section in the other Blade Runner movie that was also terrible.
No, yeah, Dexter wouldn't be able to solve the Kira case, but he'd be like, "There's a magic book that's killing people."
Wait, 2048? You didn't like 2048?
The Blade Runner that came after like the first one,
Yeah, the new one.
the new one, it's bad.
What?
And these
You're the
are
first
all-
It's
person
like
I've ever heard
it's
say
like
that.
3.5 hours of nothing.
You're the first person I've ever heard say that that movie was bad.
That was the first movie I have ever watched where the car ride home was dead silent.
These are all the cops who failed.
So the guy from
They
LA
just call
Noir.
me York. That's what everyone calls me.
Yeah, the LA
York
Noir guy
would-
fails.
No, York would fucking manage to do this. I'm sorry.
Traders.
That's,
York is
that,
fucking insane.
That's the main guy from L.A. Noir.
Yeah, that's what I said. Also, Hank Schrader's at the bottom.
Oh, that is
Francis-
name.
I
Francis
bet that
York
someone
Morgan
made this.
is from. Oh God, what? Deadly? No, is it Deadly Premonition?
So this is the
it's
square where
really,
they just
really
utterly
weird.
fail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the utterly fail square. This is we don't know how the Death Note works and we don't know who Kira is.
Also, the Tony Shalhoub slander.
No, I'm sorry, but I can't like happily leave Francis York Morgan to not know how the Death Note works and not be able to solve it. Because his entire game he was in, he was just randomly finding shit because he has an alternate personality who
My
is you.
headcanon is that Columbo sold his soul to the devil and has the ability to perfectly know everything about every
Yeah.
crime. However, the downside is he's unable to ever cause harm to anyone in any physical manner.
I figured
Yeah.
it out. He's actually just Detective Conan. IRL.
Yeah, no,
I'm
I'm
fully
glad.
with you, Astra.
I'm glad someone made that fucking list because that's one of those lists that you don't realize that you need to see.
Yeah.
It makes me
We
happy
gotta
every
make
time I
something
see
like
it.
that. What's a query that we can have a whole bunch of people from different media try and solve?
Oh wait, hang on, hold up.
Could be Goku.
Who
there's-
could beat Goku?
How to start?
Well, if you ask the DC community, it's Superman.
Mhm. Look, I'm a Dragon Ball fan. I actually do think Superman could beat Goku.
I don't think he could anymore. In the past, maybe.
But
Hey,
with
hey.
Ultra Instinct, probably not. But
Hey Finn,
A lack of food,
what's up?
famine.
Finn, could Preston
Actually, we're so
solve the
okay.
case?
This might be giving Goku too much credit because he probably wouldn't be smart enough to do this. But if he could, or if he did think this, he could just instant transmission Superman over to a red star, and then he gets all of his powers taken away.
I mean, Goku's done something like that before with Cell.
Yes.
So, like, the thing about Goku is that he's an idiot until he starts fighting, and then he's a genius. Like, that's the whole point of Goku. But anyway, when you say Preston sheet,
Hang on, let me type that out for you.
oh no, I know. That depends. How many trash cans is he looking in? Because if he looks at enough trash cans, he'll figure it out.
William and Finn, do you think Nick Valentine from Fallout 4 could solve
No.
the Kira case?
He couldn't
Fuck
even
no.
solve. He couldn't even figure out where like one of the most
No, he
popular
couldn't- he could-
mercenaries was.
He,
The Lone
he
Survivor
couldn't. He couldn't even fucking find the pitman.
He couldn't
The
even
Lone
find
Survivor could do it though.
where one of the like most popular mercenaries in the entire wasteland was without the help of a dog.
Oh,
Dog.
Clayton Kellogg, yeah.
Dog meat could solve the Kira case.
Dog meat could solve the Kira case. It's because dog meat's
Dog
a
meat
fucking
could.
synth.
Mm-hmm.
Cogsworth could if you gave him enough time.
Codsworth could if you give him a gun.
Give Codsworth prep time.
He doesn't need a gun. He's got a flamethrower.
He has a flamethrower and a saw blade.
Prep time. Mark it on the bingo sheets, guys.
The first time it's ever come up since the
We
bingo
finally-
card.
We finally got prep time on the bingo card.
Oh, really?
The joke stopped immediately after I made that fucking bingo card.
Bad becoming never be predictable. Never be predictable.
Never let him know your next move.
Never let him know your next move. Let
Oh
him
my
know your
God.
next.
Dude,
Your next move.
You just made me remember this. I love reading like soldier and like officer accounts of like how like different countries operated during World War II.
Mhm.
Specifically other countries judging how the Americans fought in World War II, because it makes it sound like we're a bunch of like fearless idiots.
I mean,
Like
is the Imperial Guard based on us? Because I feel like it is.
it pretty much, because it's so like I really think that if the fucking like what is the term, like if the enemy doesn't, if we don't even know what we're doing, the enemy certainly doesn't know either. That's
like-
basically what the fucking Americans were doing in World War II.
It's like button mashing in a fighting game.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when I use this strategy these days with Ginger, he's like, I would simply roll you in wartime scenario.
Never let him know your next move.
Never let him know your next move.
Speaking of which, Ginger, did you ever hear the quote? I'm sure you have, just knowing you. What Hirohito said about why they didn't push further into the U.S. after Pearl Harbor?
Why?
Because behind every blade of grass in the U.S.
That
is
was
an
not
American with a gun.
Hirohito.
Sorry,
I don't think
the
that's Hirohito.
It wasn't here. Whatever the lead general was for Japan at the time.
Yeah.
I forget his name.
Emperor Consonant Shit Show.
But yeah, whoever was leading the Japanese military at the time, that like he said that about why he
Every
did.
blade of grass is an American with a gun.
Yep, that's why they never invaded the mainland.
That and they didn't have a navy by that time.
Well, they
Japan?
did. They just never had. They didn't have the logistic. Look, it's a real reach to go from Pearl Harbor to mainland United States.
It really is, because
It was a reach alone just to get to Pearl Harbor.
even Americans don't realize how far away Hawaii is.
Hawaii is like 2 Americas away.
Yeah, it's out there, bro.
It's in the Pacific Ocean.
Yeah.
Which
Because
ocean
when you look
specifically?
at maps,
It's that
When you-
Pacific Ocean.
when you look at maps, maps make it look closer than it is because you're like, yeah, it's part of America, so we gotta put it close. But like, no, it's way out there, bro.
It's like 4,500 miles away from the mainland.
It's significantly further west than Alaska is. Like, and Alaska's big. Alaska's almost as big as
It's another one of those cases where like we're looking at like things on a 2-dimensional plane. We're not taking the curvature of the Earth into account.
there is no curvature of the Earth. Have you heard of the ice wall?
It's true.
Motherfuckers. The Earth isn't flat. It's a cylinder.
You're just a fucking
That's why
dumbass.
you get the impression that it's flat.
You're actually stupid, Ginger, and I can't help you.
Actually, I think you'll find you're all wrong. It's actually a donut shape, but the tectonic movement makes everything move, which is why you get day and night cycles. Because the sun is in the middle, and then as it rotates, you get it looks like the sun's moving, but really it's you.
Guys, the Earth goes in the square hole.
The Earth goes in the square hole.
Caught a screenshot of Sheeper considering your dumbass shit words. Didn't know I could make this face, but there you go.
Can I get a clip of Finn laughing his ass off?
It's the funniest fucking thing I've ever.
Well, if you want clips, be the change that you want to see in this world.
Never works for me, man.
And all you have to do is press the clip button, dude.
I know it never works though. It
Yeah,
won't
yeah,
publish.
it never works. It kind of sounds like a skissue, you know?
My girlfriend just asked me if I was okay. I was laughing so hard.
Can you just respond, like, can you just show her, like, Preston? And then, like, ask her to pronounce that?
I should.
You're like, hey, can you
Kinda like
pronounce this? And then she's like, for Q7QE.
I love when they came up with that too. Like they wrote it out, and then I think it was Red was like, "Hold on, I have something to pitch to the crew here. This is pronounced Preston."
The shit is pronounced Preston.
And everyone's like, "Yes." What?
What?
Now I know that sounds bad.
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 What? Ugh. Finn,
Now I know that sounds bad.
I got a DS copy of 358.5 Days, right?
And you can't read that shit.
No, I got a different one because I definitely can't read the one that's definitely coming from Japan. And
So you got another one.
yeah. And there's data on the save card already.
Okay.
Me and Ginger, we were booting it up and playing around with it because there's just like this fucking green pixel bug with my DS viewer that we fixed.
Oh no. Okay.
There's a guy who spent 30 fucking hours getting to max level on this fucking cartridge. I was like, we can't destroy that.
There's multiple save slots,
No,
right?
so we went in there.
We went in there.
Okay.
And,
We went in there to check
Man's
it
got
out.
everything in the game.
He got every ability. He's got like 14 dodges. And shit, and it's
Damn.
like... We came in like at the end of the story, couldn't understand a fucking thing going on.
No, you gotta get the context. Because
He
Dave's
turns into
story,
Sora, who turns into a fucking meat thing.
it's a clusterfuck for sure, but also that story makes me fucking cry.
What is the flavor of the ice cream that they eat? I
It's
hesitate
sea
to even
salt.
call it ice cream. It's like ice pops.
Sea
It
salt
is
ice
the-
cream.
Why is it? It's so they're eating salt.
It's an actual flavor with sea salt added to it. You can actually get
Sea-
it. Like it exists. Hang on, I'll look it up.
Sea salt ice cream.
Yep. Sea salt ice cream.
Sea salt ice cream. Oh, it's vanilla. Vanilla
that-
with heavy whipping cream and sea salt.
No, dude.
Babish made it.
No way.
It tastes like sweet cream and sugar with a salty. What? 2 eggs, milk, third cup sugar, 1 teaspoon vanilla, 1 cup of heavy whipping cream, sea salt to taste.
Yeah. So you can make it as
Why
salty
do you
as you
just
want.
get sea salt?
You can buy sea salt. at the
It's
store.
salt.
You just get regular salt.
It's
It's
you can
fucking
get
different.
you can get sea salt here. The difference is sea salt comes with the added benefit of extra microplastics.
Yeah, that's
Salted
true.
caramel is this, why not salted vanilla? It's salted caramel is a sin against God as well.
I want to
Mr.
let you know as
Astra.
well, when they get those ice creams, they bite them in the game. They bite those ice creams.
Don't
Yes.
listen to him, chat. Don't listen to
Yes.
Ginger. He's lying.
They pull
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the
yeah,
big
but
blue
this is
block
ginger,
of ice
salted
cream up to
caramel.
their mouth, and they take a bite with their full-on teeth,
Yeah.
like freaks.
Okay, first off, it's caramel, number one.
First off, shut your
First
poor
off,
mouth.
no, it's caramel. It's
And number
caramel.
two.
There's an extra A in there.
And number two, salted caramel's delicious.
First off,
That's
Finn,
true.
let me sit on your
Salted
face.
caramel is not.
Sweet and salt goes well together.
Wait a minute.
Hence why hence why you can get sweet and salty popcorn.
Oh,
We're
wait,
both
shit, I forgot.
Midwesterners, and we just said caramel wrong.
Ooh.
Well, I guess I'm just
Are
more
you-
Midwest than you.
No, you're not.
Midwest.
But my family's- I hear both equally where I'm from. Like, my family just says caramel.
I don't hear you ever say y'all.
I say y'all all the time. What do you mean? I literally.
Wow.
Have you ever seen my fucking. You're not in my Discord, are you?
How many corn cobs do you got in your backyard?
You're in your backside.
In your backside?
Country girls make
How many
do.
corn
Hey,
cobs you fucking up there?
country girls make do.
Country girls
Uh,
make do.
Look, we just bought the house. We haven't had time to plan yet, but I do know it's knee high by the 4th of July.
Wait, hang on, hold up.
It
You haven't
is-
had
it
time to
really
plan,
shouldn't
but you're
be. It
planning
should-
on
I feel like
planting.
it should be shoulder high by then.
It should be.
wait.
That's just the phrase.
And are you gonna put corn on a cob inside of you?
I can.
Like,
I haven't gotten that far in booty boot camp yet.
I don't think you
Well,
should be allowed
you
to
better
do it.
start like power leveling down that skill tree. There's a video of a woman like let's say she congregates with a forklift.
What?
But is she certified?
Now I know that sounds bad.
That does sound
I know
bad.
That sounds bad.
Oh my god.
Dude, if a
can't-
forklift hits your shins, you're out of commission for a week.
I never found that video, but William did, and he only watched like 1 second of it.
And he's like, no.
Did I?
Yeah.
A woman fucking a forklift?
Yes.
Hang on. Have you guys heard the raccoon ratio?
Oh no.
Yes, I
Yeah.
have.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I'd rather talk about flat earthers.
Okay, I will look it up.
Alexa, what is the diameter that a human asshole can stretch? Alexa, what is the diameter of the Amazon Alexa?
You can fit 2.5 raccoons.
Bury
opposite
the
side of you.
mic deep within.
Oh god.
Bury my cock deep within. Well, alrighty. It's Yakuza time, everybody.
Oozing.
Do you guys have a human spirit animal?
fun.
A spirit animal?
Yeah, a human spirit animal.
It's very human.
The spirit human?
Is that someone I'm supposed to go? That guy is just like me for real.
he just
What's
like
a
me for
what's a
real.
person that you like you wanna have the energy level of?
Someone who can produce a lot of mock play.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Katie from Firefly.
Do you guys
if-
know who Premiere 2 is?
No.
Yes, American Pete.
Yeah, American Pete. The amount of energy he has specifically on Sea Dog VA's like bicycle streams, that's what I aspire to have.
He gives the best.
Also,
pep talks.
I guess I just also want to scream in public and just not get in trouble for it.
That's fair.
Why do you have an M1911 in your inventory?
I don't know.
Are you checking the completion list right now, Sheep? It's a fool's errand.
I don't know. I'm just, these don't seem that
Hey,
bad.
So what are you gonna do today? Anyway, I'm gonna
Okay,
disappear and
I'll
leave
leave
you
you
to
guys.
the Yakuza.
Yeah.
I love you.
Yeah.
Alright, thanks
See
for
you
talking,
tomorrow.
guys.
See you tomorrow
Here we go.
in the Dundas.
I feel like
I'm
this
pouring
isn't
the
the last we'll
ninja.
see you tonight, honestly.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Wrong.
Okay.
IFR 7. IF7R has a whole completion list, which we're not getting to. Defeat all gangs.
That's gonna be a hell no for me, dog.
Police scanner. What the fuck? Fight maker.
Oh, that's the police scanners for Tanimura.
Honestly, this completion list's a lot more agreeable than the others, I'll tell you that.
Do you think we actually could go for 100% on this one?
I feel like we could, yeah. Train all hostess. to be number 1. There's a mini game. Complete every mini game. Deluxe massage course is disappointed dragon, which means that we're gonna have
Yeah,
to
'cause-
100%, which means no.
Because you botched it.
I botched it.
Yeah.
Do you want to get fingered?
Oh, and by the way, I'm writing a Dragon Ball What If scenario. If Saiyans were actually honorable warriors and not barbaric fuckheads, it's a good time. That's pretty good. I like that.
Okay, Phineas.
Yes.
We did running woman, and homeless men and cat, and then I got EP.
And then you got Eepy little bitch boy.
Guide me, my child.
Reason for revenge. Let's see. Yakuza for Saijima sub-story. Doop. All right. Reason for revenge. Can only access this after you try the door in the bus park. Go to Theater Square to the stairs behind the underground. You'll be approached by an old man who's asking for help. Go down and beat up a bunch of
Did that.
jerks and then be told that the bad guy seems to be really angry about something. Head up to the surface via the Theater Square stairs and to the spot you started the sub-story at.
So we gotta go over here, go down, go back up again.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Trying to get to build a Hurdy-Gurdy, you know? Oh, shit. That sounds fun.
Half of Saijima's fucking, like, sub-stories are just go underground old man.
I mean, he's on the run.
He's on the run. He's rolling. What?
Keep rolling. It's like Universe 6 Saiyans, but they aren't pussies. Hey, don't talk about my favorite Saiyans that way.
Oh, wait, this is where the kid's at.
Yeah.
Right? Yes. Maybe.
I don't know. Could you repeat the question?
No. Musical ass bitch.
They're boring. Caulifla goes so crazy, Ginger. You're crazy. Caulifla and Kale, and then you get Kefla when they fuse. It's awesome.
Listen, Ginger,
Kale's-
you don't have to argue. You don't have to argue your point, okay? I know Finn is right.
Kale herself is not as interesting as Broly, especially Super Broly, but yeah.
I'm out here with the firm knowledge that Phineas is correct.
Good. That's the correct opinion to have. Yeah, Kefla, and that's it. That's enough for me, Ginger. She's also one of my mains in fighters, so I love her.
Wait, hang on. Is this Phineas just simping for someone because they're a woman? SMH. Why are you so easy?
I'm not easy, I'm consistent.
Why are you so easy and yet I can't get any?
Gotta close the distance, my friend.
What the fuck is this dickhead?
Hey, you feeling the soul too, man? I'm talking about the soul inside of you. The more you use your soul, the better
That's
your
so true.
skills. The closer you'll be to becoming a true soul brother.
Oh, shit. I'm glad we got a tutorial
Train
for a very basic game mechanic.
I like the floor with you using the Ginyu Force. Yo, Ginyu players are on some shit.
What the
Anyway,
fuck?
my fighters mains were Android 21, Kefla, and Super Saiyan Vegeta. Although I did dabble with Frieza for a little bit because I do think he's better than Vegeta, but
Can you be my main?
sure.
Just grab a guy.
What are my specials?
Under the desk service.
Okay, what's the input for that?
The input for that is my hand on the back of your head. Oh my god, swing a motherfucker!
Grab enemies that can swing. It can also be used. To swing an enemy into other nearby enemies.
I wasted all of my money.
don't- Not enough cash.
Wasted all of my cash, money.
What are you buying?
Yeah.
Yo, it's Legend. Wait for it. Dairy.
Ooh, that hurt me. Ooh, ooh.
I think I just made Sheep cringe into oblivion for a second.
Oh, what up? It's Virgin Nitty. And I'm pointing at you.
I loved How I Met Your Mother back in the day.
They didn't know how to end it because you're not supposed to end sitcoms.
No, that last season is absolute fucking dog shit.
You're just straight up
Timbers and
not
shivers.
supposed to end sitcoms. Like,
No, like the thing is, like, once you start introducing a story like that, like, you really need to come up with a satisfying ending, and it's really hard to do with sitcoms. Especially since, like, they apparently had their ending written from the very beginning, but then the way they developed the story as it kept going meant that, like, they had to really bend over backwards to make the original ending work, because they had to use the footage of the kids from way back when they filmed season 1.
who's there?
I have a message from Tadokoro.
Alright, come in. My firstie's not poggers right now, mister. This
Is that
about work.
Daigo at home?
This is we have Daigo at home.
That's Daigo at home.
They sort of put a smooth filter over Daigo so we wouldn't notice and made him look like he's taking a poop.
The end should have been, so yeah, I never met your mother, I kidnapped you. That's fucked up. I think if I recall, my fighters team was Ginyu, Goku, and I swapped them between Krillin, Cell, and Frieza. My third. Frieza's a very good pick for an anchor. Which Goku though, base or Super Saiyan? Base Goku was broken for a while.
Meow.
Suzuki-san, have you ever heard about the Dragon Palace?
You mean the undersea castle in this old ass fairy tale? What of it?
Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. Forget I said anything.
Now hold up. Screwing with me?
Perish the thought. It has to do with your assignment. I just wanted to make sure. Speaking of which, you'll be working as a bouncer at a certain facility. Oh, yeah! Okay, I remember now.
Is this the one from Yakuza Toozer?
No, I think Tadokoro, we made a deal with a guy, and we had to, like, do work for him, because he was, like,
Yeah.
the loan shark. Yeah,
For some reason, Saitama agreed instead of beating him up and leaving.
exactly. There's the one where his Ultra Attack is him going Super Saiyan 3 and hitting with a Kamehameha. That goes fucking crazy, by the way.
What can?
Super Saiyan Goku again. My apologies. It's a touch illegal, so Tadokoro himself will give you the details once you get there. May I ask you to please proceed to the abandoned building in the hotel district side of Park Boulevard? You can't miss it. Tadokoro will be waiting out in front.
Gotcha. Park Boulevard to the hotel district side, yeah.
Yes. Head to the building behind the MEB Red Light District info kiosk. Please try not to get lost. Oh, and could I ask you to stay here, Tadashi-kun? This particular job site is no place for children.
You were definitely him.
Was I? Oh, yeah. Aww.
Don't sweat it. You hold down the fort and keep an eye on the place for me, will you? Saitama has a
Okay.
honest to God's lair.
He does. And Kido gave it to him.
He did do that.
Who is now dead. So,
Is he dead?
yeah. Arai shot him, remember?
I thought he was the last man standing.
No, Arai was.
Oh.
It was like the triple betrayal scene.
Everyone on that rooftop got betrayed.
Yep, every single person. That was like a year ago.
Was not a year ago.
it was like 2 months, but still. Okay, I will. Be careful out there, big guy. All right then, Suzuki-san. Good luck on your assignment.
Heading to the hotel district side of Park Boulevard. Yeah, we know, dickhead. We can read. This wasn't even the right place to come.
No.
I have no idea where the game wants us to go.
Also, I do want to point out, Sheep, we have Premium Adventure in this game. We can go finish the game and come back and do all this stuff.
Would we?
That's a great question. There's one thing I do want to do, post game because there's some things you can only do in Premium Adventure.
Hmm.
Not sub stories or anything like that, but like fun side stuff.
I just feel like it'd be better to tackle that tower with literally everything under the sun. You know,
That's fair. That's fair.
like we're rich, Finn.
There's one
I'm
feature in
rich.
particular that you are rich. There is one feature in particular that I want to do like after we beat the game though.
Uh huh.
I don't want to tell you what it is because it's way more fun to surprise you with it.
Oh,
Surprise, dipshit! Remember us? I don't remember if I was Morimoto or not.
oh my God!
We
These are
told
just
you-
homeless beater upper guys. Gotcha.
Yeah, there's a lot of those. We told you to pay for siding with homeless filth. Now you can take it out with the rest of the trash.
You tried every one of your podcast remarks now, old man. You're way outnumbered.
You better apologize before we really kick your ass.
Already told you.
Told us what?
If you can't fight a man one-on-one, you ain't nothing but chicken shit. I heard that, ass clown.
He's really cruising for a bruising now. Just get him already.
Speaking of ass clown,
These guys are really white.
right? I watched Joker again.
Good movie.
Still, like, really fucking good, honestly.
Hmm.
Like, in terms of just, like, movies that, like, make sense for, yes, I could see this becoming Gotham City, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it just checks, you know?
It all tracks. Also, is the implication that the Joker's like immortal?
In what canon?
So like, Joker took place in the 70s, right?
Uh-huh.
So like, I don't know if like they're just building up to like a 70s Batman thing, or like if the Joker's just not gonna age. Is he gonna be old as fuck by the time like it gets to modern times?
Yeah. That
He's
is
already
curious.
like 40. He's already like 40 in Joker, right?
Yeah, he's like middle-aged.
So I think the actual implication though is that they're just gonna do their own thing with Joker in like this little self-contained thing and not have any other Batman stuff.
Yeah. I like
Well,
I like the look of the new movie. I'll watch
because
it.
Lady Gaga's Harley Quinn, right?
She is, and it's a musical.
Or Dr. Harleen Quinzel.
Which isn't an annoying name that pisses me off.
I'm gonna need stitches. Saijima-san.
Is it just me who noticed Ginger's name go grey in my chat?
No, I see it too.
Yeah, dude, new look.
So in the comics, there's currently 3 Jokers. One is the actual one, another is a Joker Toxin one, and I forgot there's like a third one. I think it might be a multiverse thing. It's always a fucking multiverse thing with comics, man.
Just stick to one. Stop trying to
Hey,
leave
that's normal
screen,
now.
Finn. Bring that thick dick of yours back on here.
I'm looking at chat. I'm sorry.
Put chat on this side of the screen. God. Hey again. What's up?
I heard a commotion. Oh, it's them.
Yeah, the guys from before.
It's that homeless worm. Excuse me, do you mind if I have a word with them?
You know, with the way that these guys treat the homeless, you'd think homeless people killed their family.
You would think. Sorry, I took a big drink.
Playing Elden Ring recently, right?
Uh,
You know how it didn't really need justification that, like, the main sort of, like, force of order sort of, like, conquered the entire lens and then, like, established themselves as, like, the kings of their own domain? They still put in that, like, mild justification bit of, oh yeah, they were perfectly, like... It was incredibly valid that they did this because the guys who came before were actually horrible.
that is kind of crazy they did that, huh?
Yeah. It's like... The only way that these guys could ever be justified is if they've got like the past where homeless people killed their family.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Don't get too close.
Ugh, what the crap are you looking at? Won't you tell me why?
Do it
Are you
again.
really doing this just for that? Won't you tell me why? Are you really doing this just for the hell of it?
Love you so much.
Yeah, I knew what you're putting down.
Love
The way
you
you
so
lashed out.
much. I would make out with you fervorously.
Guys, I did the right goof that he wanted.
I would make out with you in a heartbeat if you told me to.
The way you lashed out got me, well, I got to thinking there must be more to it. What's this really about? We're the real victims here, just like Iguchi-san. Did this Iguchi put you up to all this? What happened to him?
It's going nowhere fast. Same to this Iguchi guy.
Why should we do a thing you say?
Iguchi gang. Because you can take me to him like a good boy, or you can get another ass whooping. Your choice.
He really said that, bro.
What? I don't remember saying anything. I think you just had something in your own head. It's crazy.
Was there a bunch of bloodless zombies? Because we zombified them without opening any wounds, therefore they do not have blood on them.
Yeah, Saijima's never killed anyone. Somehow.
Nope. Kiryu's killed more people than Saejima.
Yeah.
Damn it. Fine. Follow me.
Come on, let's go. I guess I'm also coming along. This is where your boss is, huh?
Yeah.
Isn't this where the young master shot someone dead?
It might be.
Eh. Got a cabal of characters here.
Are you the leader of this group?
What do you want?
I came to find out your reasons for attacking us. Please tell me.
I'm not about to spill my guts to a human trash can. All that matters is that we're going to exact retribution until every last one of you is sent to meet your maker. The degradation kink that these guys are putting down is arousing me. Help.
Sheeper's like, I'm horny.
I'm a whore. Retro what? Who died and made you god? You heard me. Retribution. It's thanks to the dregs of society that I lost my dreams, my family.
Dreams? Family? What's that have to do with attacking us?
Shut up. Homeless and no better than vermin.
Urban Supreme.
Exterminate them. What's that shit necklace that Saijima's got, by the way?
I don't know.
If this was Star Wars, people would be like, what's that necklace that he's got mean? Has anyone seen these symbols before? Like, it could just be a necklace.
Oh, it's confirmation that the Old Republic games are actually canon.
Deckies.
I love KOTOR, so it's fine. But I don't usually mind that much. But yeah.
Fair listen, it's not like that. I just really like being degraded recently, especially when Finn's around.
Hey, bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get out the homeless harassment, you hear me? Not on your life. I'll never forgive trash like him. So I've heard several times. Now tell us why.
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a heartbreak. My dreams, my family. Homeless people took both from me. Huh?
Huh? Not the
Years or so
sad
ago,
music.
I owned a little pub. It was small, but it was mine. It was everything I'd always dreamt of. Not me predicting this would happen. It wasn't a great location, and I didn't see much profit, but I just started getting regulars. I was happy.
I still don't see what that has to do with.
Then you bums started camping out in the park next door. First, I felt sorry for him. I didn't even stop him from dumpster diving through the pub's garbage. I started inviting their friends from all over. Then I began partying morning, noon, and night. I scared people away, but the police didn't do a thing. Soon even my regulars were too afraid to come anymore. In the blink of an eye, the only thing left was the debt I'd taken to open the place. My dream was dead. I'm looking for a job to pay off my loans, but in this recession, you can't even find work that'll put food on the table. My wife eventually got fed up, took the kids, and left me. Still, I worked my fingers to the bone to pay off what I owed, but every time I see these guys, it hits me. Still living a good life if it wasn't for them. I'll never forget it. Saw those dirty hobos cheerfully squatting in the ruins of my pub. I rounded up a group of like-minded citizens to get revenge.
So that's what happened. I see.
I get it. You lost your family, and your dreams got shattered. Got a heart like a motherfucker. Well, yeah. That don't change the fact that you're blaming everyone but yourself and picking on people who can't fight back. Revenge is a hell of a drug. Trust me. I know. Do you?
He never killed anybody.
He never took revenge on anybody.
That's true. I'm sure he wants to right now, though. Hmm?
But it ain't too late to walk back from this ledge. You had the fighting spirit to pay off your debts, you can do damn near anything. Huh.
Hey, Gucci-san, I must apologize.
No, you don't. You don't gotta apologize for nothing.
I do, for what I said earlier. And for what happened to him. None of us ever meant to be a bother. As someone who knows what it's like to lose it all, it breaks my heart to see the cycle continue. So please allow me to apologize. I truly am sorry. The way the camera stopped kind of looked like it was buffering for a sec. It's a very abrupt stop.
It's what the camera be like. Stupid ass camera. He's right. There's no point in you apologizing to me. Like, there's no point in me taking my anger and frustration out on you guys.
Gucci-san.
Is he derping right now?
Is he what?
Is he derping? Is his face derping right now?
A little bit, yeah.
It's like he's looking down and to the left with one eye, but straight ahead with the other.
It's a little goofy looking.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I guess we're ending there. I appreciate all you've done.
Don't mention it. Besides, I reckon you still gotta keep an eye out for the rest of those hooligans. After all, a quest like this is one a fucking game.
Maybe not. Oh, why did he shake his head like that?
He's a freak.
He's just like... I can't even tell if that's translating well, like, into my model. He's just fucking like...
No, it ain't.
God damn it.
What's he going like?
Maybe. Maybe not. I have a feeling we've seen the last of them.
Hope you're right.
Sajima-san, when you said you understand what it's like to be addicted to revenge... No, I'm overstepping my bounds. I beg your pardon.
Nah, don't sweat it.
These are some odds and ends we pulled together. They're hardly worth the kindness you've shown us, but please accept them.
I'd love item pop-up trash collected. Gladly. Nice umbrella. It is just trash. They're just giving us trash.
It's giving you garbage. What a nice umbrella. It just got some dirt on it.
Nobody can live in this life without bothering someone else. All we can do is try and get along. Knowing there might be enough for folks like a Gucci. Those homeless fellas to coexist. At least I hope so. Nope.
Hey, XPs.
This shit happens every fucking game, Saejima. Those guys are getting the shit kicked out of them.
Yep. It is inevitable. Alright, so now to the Dragon Palace.
No. To behind the
no?
Dragon Palace.
Oh, you're right. My bad. I'm just a stupid little bitch. Just take me out back and shoot me.
That's technically degradation. You trying to make me a wreck?
You're really on that degradation kick today, huh?
I don't know. I think it's just when you're around.
Sheeper's horny for me.
Mm. Looks
Yo,
like
these two VTubers, bro, they play Yakuza, and I think they're like gay for each other, bro.
They're like gay for each other. One of them has like a degradation kink, and the other one has like a piss kink.
Wait, who's got the piss kink?
Well, I've got a degradation kink, so.
don't assign kinks.
Yeah, Finn
It's not
actually has a
true.
poop kink. It's crazy.
No! Icky, yucky, poopy. Don't like it.
It's like I kept you waiting. Is where the job's at.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Kept you waiting, huh?
Suzuki-san. Here you are at last. I don't remember what voice he had, but this is the voice he has now. By the by, do you know about the Dragon Palace?
Not that horse shit again. Well, you guys are trying to yank my chain.
Sign piss and birds? Shut up, Jerry. No, Suzuki-san, of course not. It's not a place most people would even hear about. Let me just show you the Dragon Palace at Kamurocho. Please, follow me.
Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh shit, okay. We sure did follow
Yeah, this
him.
place bumping.
What is this place?
During the redevelopment of Purgatory a few years ago, the local homeless people were driven out of their park. That's when they built a new haven.
Uh-huh. So this here's that Dragon Palace. These are all homeless people? They just cleaned up real good?
They got enough capital from the, from running the underground casino before. They kind of made it, really a nice casino so they can make even more money. Business 101, baby! This floor holds a casino. It's also a gambling hall and more traditional games like CeeLo and Quickboy. At first, it was a place where the homeless population could gather and gamble amongst themselves. But more and more people started showing up. People with money.
And after a while, it became a full-fledged casino, huh? Definitely ain't a kid-friendly joint. What's this gig about, anyhow? Want me to count cards or something, make a killing?
Well, now, that's not a bad idea. Well, I'm
Terrible
afraid
idea.
not. I believe my employee may have already informed you, but I'd like you to serve as the casino's bouncer.
Bouncing. Suppose they got plenty unsavory types here. Of all the money floating around.
The manager will fill you in on the fine details. Right this way. This is Suzuki-san. He'll be your bouncer today.
Pleasure.
The pleasure's all mine. I oversee operations here at the casino. Thank you for accepting this position. The Dragon Palace was originally a kind of play spot for us homeless folk. Damn, he did clean up well then.
God damn.
But as word spread, people from all walks of life started showing up, and we get more and more difficult patrons.
I'm reminded that it was 2 games ago.
Bladderbuster Finn, Astra, why'd you do this to me?
God gives his biggest bladders to his pissiest boys.
I can't believe you've done this.
Difficult how?
They come up with ways to avoid paying what they owe when they lose a bet. Others have been caught cheating and grow aggressive, even hostile, to our staff. Some people think they can get away with anything just because we're homeless.
I get what you're saying. Seems like nowadays the civvies here in Kamurocho stir up even more trouble than the Yakuza. So where do I come in?
If a guest is causing trouble, could you escort him out? That's about all there is to the job.
Oh, okay. So I just gotta take out the trash, is what you're saying.
More or less, yes. Thank you again.
tall.
Okay, the drip though.
I think they just stretched like the other outfits of this type around Saijima's frame,
Yeah, I think you're right.
and then just stapled his head on top. Nobody
Game
said
Dev 101,
nothing about
baby.
a uniform.
But it really suits you. Clothes like these look especially good on a man with your physique. Do they? Looks like he's about to pop out of him.
I don't know. And shake the feeling that you're messing with me again.
Not at all. I'm being quite honest here. Why, in another time, another place, you could pass for a Yakuza clan chairman. Funny you
Listen,
say that. Well, I have other work requiring my attention. So if you'll excuse me. Good luck, Suzuki-san.
Gotta watch out for that guy. Oh my god, there's something wrong with the texture on his face.
His hair looks fine to me. I think his hair's just clipping into him.
Is that what you call that?
I think it's just his hair.
Hey, so what exactly do you want me to do? Haven't worked in a place like this before. Throw me a bone here.
Let's see. Can I have your deal at the roulette table?
A roulette dealer? That's way beyond me.
You'll be fine. All you need to do is stay in one spot and act like you know what you're doing.
Ah, politicians.
The old woman there will run the actual game.
So I stand there and... what?
Well, do you see that fellow over yonder? He's been coming in a lot lately, but he's always making a scene. Typically, he'll claim he was cheated and won't pay his losses, or he'll stumble in drunk and start a brawl. Some of my employees have gotten hurt.
Dude, you fucking did need a bouncer. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, for real.
Gotcha. You want me to keep an eye on this? Joker.
Hey, because it's a casino. Yes, please and thank you. Peas and carrots. The ball's in play, gentlemen. Place your bets. 1 minute until betting ends.
He's playing with his balls, gentlemen. Black 20. Black is coming up next. Black for sure.
I think I'll just bet on red. All set? No more bets, gentlemen.
Don't you ever guess color and number?
14. Oh, wow. I doubled my bet. That must be what they call beginner's luck.
Hey, seriously? There's some kind of bullshit going on here.
Sir, in roulette, bets are placed only after the ball is in play. Cheating simply isn't possible.
That is true, honestly.
Yeah, that's why people like roulette.
You must be using a magnet or something to move the ball. Otherwise, how can I lose this much, huh?
Yeah, that's right. I saw you fiddling with something under the table just as the ball stopped.
So, if you're dissatisfied for some reason, I bet you take it up with me. What the? Who do you think you are?
Oh, cutscene.
Really now? Oh my god.
Yo! He just Thanos him like Spider-Man.
Holy shit.
That was awesome.
Help, he's gonna kill me!
That was fucking sick. Thank you very much. For a moment there, I wasn't sure what was going to happen.
Sorry for the ruckus.
Not at all. You drove home an important point. We should have fewer troublemakers in here from now on.
Sajima's job was be scary, so...
Nah, he's very good at that.
I want to remind you, by the way, KU in Future is quoted as saying Saitama reminds him of the ocean.
The ocean.
Yeah, hope so.
Now, about your payment. I'll be forwarding it to Tadakoro-san, if that's okay with you.
Yeah, no problem. We got an agreement, me and him.
Very well. That's what I'll do then. And as a thank you from me personally, I set aside these casino chips for you. Please take some time to enjoy yourself on the house.
Really, I appreciate that.
Come again for a game or two whenever you'd like. We'll be looking forward to seeing you.
Never spend money at your own establishment.
Thanks again for your hard work today. Translation. Otsukare-sama deshita. Gonna play some
Yeah.
games?
Red or black?
Black.
He said, please take your seat, but we all standing.
I don't think I've ever seen anybody sit at a roulette table.
Okay. How do I bet on just black? There we go.
Yeah, that one right there.
There we are.
All right, let's see. Okay. Oh, we gotta wait for the time to run out.
Yeah. Not an ideal grinding spot for sure.
Too slow.
Wow.
Wow, really? That's
Oh.
insane.
Of all the things.
That's insane, dude.
That's incredible. That's what that
That's-
is.
How the fuck? Well, that's that.
No. No, get me out of here.
We can't do this again, Sheeper.
Oh, prizes.
Hey, give that. That looks like an expensive diamond.
Ooh.
I think platinum plates are worth more.
I want the diamonds. We're rich. We're rich.
Diamonds are a sheep's best friend.
Slaps desk, slaps your ass. We're rich, Finn. We're rich.
We're rich.
There he is, the bastard. Not you again. You made an ass out of me in that. I'm not gonna let you just walk away after that. Come on, guys. Let's beat the shit out of this meathead.
I was gonna say, ain't no way there's not gonna be a fight here. And after that, we'll take the casino for all it's worth, and all the cash will be ours.
You better believe it. After
Believe it.
all, money's wasted on those homeless pieces of trash. They're clearly homed. They're clearly homed. Enough of that shit. You can do anything you want because you're up against homeless folks. You got one hell of a big mouth, pal. Come on, let's shut him up for good.
This game's got a lot to say about homeless people. This one in particular.
This game has nothing to say about homeless people. What are you talking about? Okay.
Get the ass, sheepy.
Saejima just continuing to be my favorite.
He's so good. God, you're so hot with
Bicycle.
those buttons.
Oh, Daddy, that's not degradation. What am I supposed to do about that? I
You,
cut
you can't have
jizz.
full degradation. You gotta give praise sometimes.
We gotta make it a slightly sort of like abusive relationship where you're like, "You piece of shit, I fucking hate you, die," and then like occasionally you're just like, "Oh babe, I love you."
Like, you know the meme where it's like, oh god, I want her to beat the shit out of me until I start crying, and then she starts crying and and then cradles me.
Yeah, same.
That relationship.
God damn it. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Huh? Glamblin's a battle between Glamblers. And have I told you I think I'm developing, like... Fucking... I don't know if this is possible or not, but I feel as if I'm developing like adult dyslexia.
I think you've always had that though.
I've been spelling exceedingly wrong recently, somehow. I'm just mispronouncing like a motherfucker.
Huh.
Gambling's a battle between gamblers in the house. If there's something sketchy going on, the only loser is the person who didn't already realize it. So you admit they cheated me? This place is different, no. I think. The fact they went out of their way to hire a bouncer, like me, to keep punks like you out, proves they want to do business on the level.
Wait, what?
Huh?
Doesn't make any sense.
Either way, you assholes were in the wrong. Can't handle losing in a game of chance? Get a new fucking hobby. Next time I ain't gonna go half as easy on you. You hear me?
No. That was cold. I love that.
There, that'll learn them. Guess that's a job well done. Do 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 do. Okay, penis.
Alright, next up. All the Ox and New Tricks. Or kind of getting clean up Zach. I'll stop by Tenkaichi Alley and pay him a visit.
Let's take Keiichi
I
Alley.
don't remember who. That's where Serena is. Wait, the alley? The alley is like by the park.
Which park?
Like the one by like right off the street. So like oh god.
Now I
Remember
know.
we met that guy? Okay, okay.
I'm
That might
intuitive,
be
but
it.
it was not thanks to your instructions, Twink.
I think the Tenkaichi Alley. If it's not, I do know what it is. It's one of two things.
Oh. He's dead. No one said McLean. Me and Finn were talking
No.
about blowing each other loudly. I was discussing doing the grapefruit technique on Finn. You know what the grapefruit technique is, right, Phineas? Yeah. So, Finn, you're a porn connoisseur.
That's a very strong label you just assigned to me, but
You peruse websites with numbers on the end. Which
sometimes.
trade pictures of women who are drawn by line and pen, which include large breasts, possibly.
Every now and then.
Have you ever partook witnessing a 3D animation and noted that its audio sounded like the fucking grapefruit technique?
No, can't say I have.
Some animation in, like, porn has
Uh-huh.
such fucking bad audio that I just killed Northman, that it just sounds like a fucking grapefruit technique. Like, genuinely.
That's really funny.
Like,
No, there was this one time though.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. You go ahead.
This is one time. So me and my friends, whenever we go to like my local anime convention, we have this tradition because at night, on Saturday night, in the anime viewing rooms, they play hentai,
Uh-huh.
and it's a whole thing. It's meant to be like the entire crowd riffing on it, right?
Wait, hold up.
Like
Hold up.
So
I
we
think I
watch
got
it-
kind of flashbanged by what you said. Can you just repeat that from the start real quick?
So we watch hentai on Saturday night in the anime viewing room at my local con. It's me, my friends, and like everybody else who wants to come, and it's not for like porn purposes. We watch it because hentai's fucking funny sometimes.
Yeah.
There was one I saw where when the dude spooged, the sound effect they used straight up was just a ketchup bottle.
Chat, can we get
Straight
a
up,
quote
like-
of Phineas Faymar saying that he goes to an anime like place with friends and watches hentai together?
I don't see why that's such a weird thing.
Listen, it's not if you're not Kojima about it, you know what I'm saying? You guys
No,
just
I'm
gotta just admit that you're jerking each other off.
We don't do that. No, it's public. We can't do that.
As if.
No, it's really dope though. They have like Pop Tarts like on a center like table. They're like help yourself. So we're all just eating Pop Tarts, laughing at really like funny or fucked up hentai.
Dude, what's the deal with fucking a hentai and the woman always fucking screeching at the top of her fucking lungs? Like, tone it down,
That's
bitch.
a-
How are we ever supposed to have, like, normal sex if you sound like, yeah, but they're gonna die? Ah!
I think that's a Japanese thing.
I know that's a Japanese thing. I'm just like, chill, bitch. Oh my god, tone it down 1 decibel. Like, when I'm fucking, of course my voice goes up an octave, but I don't fucking peak the fucking, like, you know.
That's like the one thing I hate about that kind of stuff.
Screechy.
Oh no, not the soggy Pop Tarts. They're not soggy. They're normal Pop Tarts.
They're Pop Tarts with jizz on them. They jizz on the Pop Tarts and then they
No.
eat them.
I guess there's literally zero way for me to explain this to somebody who hasn't been there.
I want to go to this anime place and, like, with you one day.
Mm.
And I'm just gonna, like, scan the room. I've got this fucking thing. You know how some people have a gaydar?
Uh-huh.
I got that same thing, but I know you're a virgin. I'm gonna be like, yep.
To be fair, it's an anime convention. It's not that hard.
Strongest scent, I usually find.
Yeah. You don't need gaydar. You need a nose.
I'm sorry, I swear, I'll never disrespect you, Yakuza, again, as long as I live. Just let me go.
Oh wait, you've seen this guy before, I think. Fine, but I better never catch you out near our turf again. Understand? How was that, Katagiri-san?
Can you rename him Katamari-san? It would make me happy.
How was that, Katamari-san?
Na
Na na na na na na na Makatamari Damasi.
I beat Katamari. It was funny.
Katamari's a good game.
Great game.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Do you want to take Katagiri or
I'll take Katamari. I'll take Katamari.
cool?
Perfect. Thanks for handling them. Irie. Oh, Irie-han. How's it going? Hanging in there?
More than just hanging. I do not remember this character, and I do not remember what voice he had. We're swinging.
He's talking about his balls. He's talking about balls.
Chat.
Talking about balls.
With a head for Katagiri-san, I figured I'll play a couple with that tribute money. With Katamari-san. Fuck. He even gave me a few leads to get me on the right track. So, yeah, I think I'll be just fine.
Glad to hear it.
You're telling me.
Thanks to Irie, the family's books are firmly in the black for the first time in ages. I'll be up for promotion to the Tojo HQ at this rate. And it'll all be because of Irie. Good on ya. Remember, respect the amends what really sets a Yakuza apart. Money can only take you so far. I'll take that to heart. Thanks again.
Katagiri-san, we should be going.
Right. That's my cue. Those debts aren't going to collect themselves, haha. Anyway, this is a little something for your help. Hope it does you as much good as it did me. Yeah?
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Imagine,
Right
like,
outside Yuba-san.
dude, imagine giving someone some good life advice and then running into him a second time and they hand you a copy of Lord of the Rings.
That'd be insane.
It's like, ah, dude, you helped me out so much. Here you go. The Twin Towers.
Not the Twin Towers. That's not
what
what it
the-
is, Sheeper.
That's what the second film's called.
It's Two Towers.
Yeah.
It's not Twin Towers.
Oh, dear. That's a... Ah, no, that's the wrong one.
It's a very different thing.
That's a very different towers. Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
I try to never mention the towers unless it's like me trying to date media as like post or pre the towers are down, you know?
Which towers are the two towers, by the way?
Isengard,
Isengard's one. Yep.
Rohirrim.
Is that Rohirrim?
The toilet bowl.
It's
That's not a tower.
toilet bowl.
That's not a tower.
It's a throne.
Are you talking about Sauron?
No, a toilet bowl is a throne.
No, I mean like the second tower.
Oh, you mean about a door?
Yeah, like if you got that one, you got that one, that makes 2 towers. I don't think
It's
there's
not
any other towers.
Barad-dûr. In the books, the second tower does not refer to Barad-dûr. It does in the movies, but in the books, the second tower is not Barad-dûr.
What's the second tower then?
Minas Morgul.
Okay.
You know, a tower that you see for 2 seconds in the third movie, because
You
in
see
the
it
book,
for 2 seconds and it goes all green.
yep. In the book, though, that scene where they see Minas Morgul and the Ringwraiths come out, and the Nazgul, that's in the book, 2 towers.
Imagine having to climb those steep ass steps. Poor Fredo.
Up the stairs, and then the tunnel.
Why do you do good Gollum?
Well, pleases me, precious.
Why are we just now learning this is a skill of yours?
I've done this before.
You have done this before. Chat,
Yeah.
has this ever happened on a Yakuza Friday before?
Maybe not Yakuza Friday, but
What the fuck? I'm now learning this.
Yakuza Friday, precious. Fun times with Sheeple.
Can you say something really fucking terrible?
Oh, yes, make the cat girl say ooh for Smeagol.
Oh, hell yeah. Is this like Smeagol going to the maid cafe ASMR?
Yes, more again.
Oh my god, look at that gross little creature. Can I get you a table, gross little creature? Yeah.
Last table for 2 for me, precious.
Oh my god, of course. We'll get you a table right this way. No, we're not doing that bit. Hard pitted.
We found Sheeper's line.
Look, I couldn't figure out where else to take the RP. I saved my RP brain for tomorrow.
That's fair.
My little P brain.
All right. Let's see. What else can we find here? Which ones have we done so far?
I want to It gives us weapon designs. Okay.
So you can go to the hideout and get another one.
Oh. There we go.
Okay.
Go back to the hideout.
Yep.
Highway to the hideout.
Danger zone.
I watched Top Gun Maverick.
How was it?
Honestly, pretty decent.
So I've heard.
Something I can't get over any scene I watch is that like Tom Cruise is a fucking manlet.
Next, we have Dr. Eggman visiting a femboy Hooters. Okay, wait. Hold on. Now,
Can I be
which
your
Eggman?
fanboy?
I mean, you already hit that description, so.
Mustache, like on fleek, long ass legs, Eggman.
No, like, which Eggman voice am I doing?
06.
06? Okay. Now, do you mean fan dub or
Regular.
regular? Okay. My, this femboy Hooters seems quite lovely. Let's see what I can find.
Like, yeah, what can I get you on the menu today, sir?
Yes. Please give me the baby back ribs as well as the Chaos Emerald.
Yeah, like, of course, sir, but we don't serve Chaos Emeralds. Also, we're still on breakfast menu right now.
Femboy Hooters have breakfast.
Femboy Who's does.
Okay. Oh, my mistake. I thought my radar pointed me that there was a Chaos Emerald in this direction.
Yeah, like, maybe you're talking about that red individual sat over there with the cool hat.
Well, if it isn't Knuckles!
Do.
Perhaps he has a Chaos Emerald. He's just vibing.
Knuckles.
Why is Knuckles at Femboy Hooters funnier than Eggman at Femboy Hooters?
Knuckles is at Femboy Hooters because Rouge convinced him to go. Rouge was like, I found this really cool spot. You should come with.
Well, perhaps I can snag myself the Master Emerald instead.
Oh, fuck? Is that just more of this fucking homeless character? Like, Jesus Christ. Same guy, isn't it? No, it's
I don't think-
different homeless guy. Saijima's quests are just homeless guys.
He's dealing with the underground. He's on the run.
Welcome to the underground.
What kind of monster steals from the poor? As if being homeless wasn't bad enough.
It's what happens in recession. What do you even steal?
That's the weird part. He didn't touch my money. All he took was food.
There must have been one hungry son of a gun. Ah, well. All I could do is keep a closer eye on your stuff.
Just don't get robbed, forehead.
Don't get robbed, forehead.
Ugh, what I wouldn't do to get my hands on that thief.
Do, 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 do. Alright, who's this knobhead?
That's the guy.
Oh, that's the guy.
I've been waiting for you.
That's Daigo at home.
Yeah, Daigo at home.
That's Daigo, but he looks like he's about to sneeze.
I've been waiting for you.
Getting. What's the gig this time?
Yes, let's cut to the chase, shall we?
Yo, let's cut to the chase. How good was the last session we did of D&D? Like, goddamn.
That was fire. I loved it.
It was fire in every single aspect.
It was a lot of fun. Straight roleplay, baby. Your job is to act as a bodyguard for a certain individual. Specifically, you are to escort said individual to a certain location. What's more, you are to deliver him safe and sound.
That's it.
You'll likely encounter a fair number of obstacles along the way. It's up to you to decide how to handle them. Do you have any questions?
Do we have any questions?
I mean, it's up to Saejima, really.
For starters, this sudden individual I'll be escorting. What kind of person we talking about?
I'm terribly sorry, but that information is confidential.
That's
hope
my
you
job.
understand.
I need to know that information for just knowledge reasons. Get up and do your job, you mean?
You're free to decline if you so wish. Putting your life on the line for a perfect stranger isn't exactly the smartest way to spend your free time, after all.
Smart or stupid has nothing to do with it. Any guy who goes back on a promise to save his own ass, that ain't no man at all.
Then do you accept the assignment?
Yeah.
Very well. Then let's discuss the particulars. First, proceed to the parking space between the Millennium Tower or behind the Millennium Tower. That's where I'll introduce you to the client. See you there. Saejima really be on bitch mode right now.
Saejima is on bitch mode, somehow still as a top, you know?
Yep, for sure.
He's in a situation where he's putting on the maid dress, but I still want to lift the dress and blow him, you know?
Yeah.
After he's washed. I don't know why, I just feel like Saejima needs a wash constantly, you know?
He's probably pretty stinky.
Look at him.
He looks like he smells bad. I hate to say it.
I don't. It's just like, he does.
He's had a shower since he got out. Are you ready?
Yep.
Are you sure I'm gonna be safe with this guy? You can breathe easy. Of all our employees, I'd wager he's our very best.
How can you lie with such a straight face like that?
Very well, then. Best of luck to you. But allow me to repeat myself, just in case. Your job is to hand over this gentleman safe and sound. If anything should happen to him, you'll take a commensurate amount of blame. Are we clear, Suzuki-san?
Yeah. I heard you the first time.
Excellent. Then I bid you farewell. Oh boy, why me?
They ain't wasting any time. You stay put, hear me?
Kill him, quick! Crud, I just wet myself.
Shit, job's a job, but I'm losing motivation real quick. Yeah, screw it. Let's get this over with. Sage was so tired.
He's like, man, I don't want to fucking do this shit.
God, this shit looks absolutely terrible. Yikaroonies. He takes like no damage. He's got armor. Anyway,
Yikes and a half, pal.
white warp. Piece of cake.
You saved me. Why are you lingering on that? Do you want to read it differently? Cheaper. You saved me. I know you can hear me.
Monkey.
What does that mean? Oh, I get. You saved me. Why?
Monkey. Come on, man.
Hell
Don't
yeah.
just lie there. On your feet. Let's hustle.
What a little bitch.
Getting close to the drop-off spot. Almost that, pal. Buck up.
Really? Just a little further.
We have gone like 10 steps, by the way.
I know. Like it's literally been 2 blocks.
No, I ain't supposed to ask, but what you do anyway? Frankly, you don't look like a guy worth putting a hit on.
I can't tell you. It would invalidate my contract.
You don't look like a guy worth putting a hit on. You look like some scrawny little bitch. I'd love if Saitama just kept going. Just like Saitama just like reminds me of a grandpa. He's just got no filter. He just keeps going.
Yep. That's accurate.
Con, what? Damn it, another one. Be a good boy and stay out of the way. See, he's such a top.
I keep saying good boy. Yikes! I don't want to die. Please save me.
I got this. Alright, bring it. Did I mention we rewatched all of the Christopher Nolan Batman films?
Oh, did you?
Honestly, dude, Christopher Nolan did not want to make Batman, and you can tell.
No, he wanted to make his movie, but he had to use Batman.
Like, the disrespect he puts on Batman. It's so apparent.
Although he is one of the only ones that like held on to the no-kill rule, at least until the Batman.
That's true. The second that, like, a non-fucking Batman came out after that, they were like, he rams a fucking car through people.
No, even like the previous Batman before Bale didn't follow that rule.
You mean,
Michael Keaton, Val Kilmer, George Clooney, they killed. Oh, no, I don't think George Clooney did.
Can I kill you a little bit?
I would love it if you killed me a little bit.
Can I do that, like, crush you between my thighs? Suffocate between my thighs thing?
I'm talking full-on watermelon in the thighs level carnage.
Oh, wooga.
And I want to scare the shit out of me.
Hey, you still kicking? Why the fuck is he underground? Like, he didn't get
A
hit.
little bitch boy. Yeah, I'm still alive.
You're a real survivor, you know that?
I'm a survivor.
I'm sure. Alright, let's hit the road.
Let's hit the road.
This here's the place. Now all I gotta do is hand you over.
Look at that stash.
Question mark. Oh my god, hibernally hi, neighbor.
Michael Keaton straight up straps a bomb to a Joker crony and throws him into a sewer before it explodes. Yeah, no, Michael Keaton's got. I think Michael Keaton has the single highest body count of any Batman. I made it! I'm home free! Oh, they're lovers.
Michael Keaton could kill me.
Michael Keaton could also kill me.
Looks like you spoke ahead too soon.
Oh no, is he a hitman too?
Hey, told you about this place, huh? Not gonna talk? I'll just take it as an invitation to kick your ass.
Whenever I see an exclamation point, I don't have like a thing, like a voice that plays in my head, like I straight up hear the Metal Gear Solid alert sound.
You're so fucking brain broken.
I'm brain broken?
You're brain broken.
I do get the Metal Gear brain worms.
He's alive. Could not be me.
Not for much longer.
Well, that's that then.
Phew. I guess I'm safe for real now. Thank you for a job well done.
Oh, hi, Smooth Daigo. Daigo mishmoved. God damn it, you doing here? There's the fellow who's supposed to take the schlub off my hands.
Don't worry about that. I got a call confirming both you gentlemen have completed your respective assignments.
Gentle man.
That's correct, Suzuki-san. And you as well.
What's going on here?
I suppose I can tell you now. This man you worked so hard to protect didn't really need protecting. He's one of our debtors, just like Tadashi-kun.
The fuck?
While you two were stumbling about, the gentleman who actually required a bodyguard was safely delivered by one of our agents.
So, what is this? We some kind of decoys? Well, I was gonna make a reference. Fuck you.
Ha, y'all thought. Correct. This fellow agreed to act as a distraction in exchange for having his debts forgiven. Now he's debt-free, and we are able to complete our own assignment without incident. It was a clever arrangement, you must admit.
Is he telling the truth?
Uh-huh.
Son of a...
Thank you again for your hard work. I'll apply your compensation toward the repayment of Tadashi-kun's debts. I'll be in touch with your next assignment comes in. Haha. Ridiculous, isn't it? All this time, the man you were risking your life to protect was just some loser up to his neck in debt. Sorry about that. But this is the only way I can turn my life around. I was fresh out of options. I apologize for what little that's worth.
It don't bother me none.
So nice. Huh?
Now I know that sounds bad. If I decide to protect somebody, don't matter if he's a hotshot brain surgeon or a snot-nosed street punk. When I make a decision, I stick to it. Period. No excuses. That's what's
And that's
important.
on period, sister.
OMG. I want to like suck on like the side of your cheek and make the
Side of my
exact same sound that like the fucking grapefruit technique does.
On my cheek.
Besides, I'm glad I got to be your bodyguard.
You are?
Gonna turn your life around, yeah? Your nose clean? I'm happy I could help. You fought hard to get your life back. Now take a deep breath. Get out there and live it.
Hey, mister!
Yeah?
Thanks. I'm gonna straighten up and fly right from here on out. I promise. That's how he said it. That's canon.
He's so
I'm sure
drunk.
you have your own. I'm sure you have your own demons to face, same as anybody. So I'll be rooting for you.
Much obliged. I feel like I need to state again how good the last session of D&D was on on youtube.com/Washeeper. You know,
It was really good, y'all. If you are not watching the D&D campaign, you're missing out.
you're missing out. That one went fucking hard.
Mm-hmm. It's some dope shit. Thunder
And you know what I think the best part was?
What?
It's because we changed the combat system to not take 10 years.
We only had about like 20 minutes of combat.
Yeah. And it made a lot more sense and it felt better.
That's true. I do think we as a group need to like get used to how that system works still, but I do think it's an improvement overall.
I mean, here's the thing, like, I feel like no matter what, Galena and Endlint Farm are going to be working together, you know?
Which is why it's going to be a great moment when they finally do.
If
Excuse me, Jesus.
they finally do.
If they finally do. Very real possibility one of them dies beforehand. Next session tomorrow? Hell yeah, brother!
I mean, that's a side story over there, I think.
Potentially. You should have one back at your hideout now, too.
Oh yeah, we're going to be being fucking cucks to these guys forever. The Saejima story
man.
of, and then he was a cuck forever.
Oh man, I've lost all my autonomy.
Oh, come on. Knock, knock.
Mark Nut?
Knock, knock.
Oh, I thought you said Mark Nut.
The fuck is Mark Nut?
I have no idea, but it was an Achievement Hunter joke back in the day.
Dude. Dude, listen. Listen, Phineas.
I'm listening.
You're a delicious piece of eye candy. Your brain ain't make no sense to me. What is that?
No, I'm scrambled.
You bitch, you cooked. You well done. You over Sunny, you know what I'm saying?
That's what they called me back in college.
Oh, I recognize that move. Fucking Adachi uses that.
Why you make a new move when old move do trick?
Never invent.
Only reuse. I think we talked about that before. People getting bent out of shape over reusing assets and animations and stuff between games. Like,
It's a silly
It's just
anime
efficiency.
video game.
you know?
Who gives a shit? Who gives one? Sheeper looks directly at camera. Grow up. Grow up. Get
Grow
a grip.
up.
Get a life. Fucking soy boy.
Fucking soy boy.
Was the Joker movie political? Or did people just impose politics onto it?
Fuck not. Stupid thing Kevin would say when he threw shit or something. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. What was your question?
Was the Joker movie political, or did people just impose politics on it?
So I haven't seen the movie, so I can't say anything about the content. A lot of people do like to assign like politics to things that they either don't understand or don't agree with.
I watched that
I think
film,
a lot of
and I think it's really just like, what if Joker, but realistic, but he's also a little bit crazy and unreliable.
Mhm.
And
That's
that's
the
it.
point.
I don't think there's any like political message in it. I mean, the guy just goes on TV and executes a man. You know, like he shoots people, but you don't get it. They're rich. Like that's not the no. It's just a character moment.
It
The
saves
fact
time.
that
I
they're
don't care.
rich
It doesn't
plays
have to-
into. Ah, you go ahead.
Oh, sorry, God. I thought I was reading Ginger's thing.
It's like I remember so many people getting bent out of shape about the movie, about its like political meanings and shit. I again, we watched it again recently. He kills 3 people who happen to be rich, and they're rich because then it says like in the movie like they're sort of cared about, but like the point is like I think it is political. No more I'm saying it.
No, I actually remember when the movie came out. There's a lot of people talking about it, like how they're like, finally a movie that's not political.
What the fuck are you talking about? No, I think it's the more I think about it, no, it's massively political. But I'll tell you what,
People are
anarchist.
stupid.
It's anarchist.
Yeah, very much so. Timothy, I love. So no, sorry, hang on. Sorrow Rice, I love it.
Huh?
Oh my god, Cheery just sent me art of Maid Cafe Gollum.
Maid Cafe Gollum.
Yeah, that goes nuts.
That does go nuts. You've been improving, Cherry. Is that going on the fucking Yakuza background?
I think it should. Akiko.
He even talks about his big sis in his sleep. Must be real worried.
We call it a siscon.
What?
Sister complex.
That's a big thing in Japan, I noticed. Although saying that, like, what is the top category on porn on Pornhub?
What are you doing, step bro?
What are you doing, step bro? So, like, is it that weird in Japan, or is it just weird as a human race?
The thing we Westerners love to do is talk about how fucked up some of these fetishes are, and then go and partake in it behind closed doors. Japan just wears it on their sleeve.
Yeah. It got into fetish conversation, by the way, because I only recognize what did you say it was? Con.
Yeah, siscon.
Yeah, I only recognize that as like a fucking fetish term I've seen floating about.
Uh-huh.
Like not even as like Saejima, he's probably a siscon, but like not like that, you know.
Yeah, exactly. It takes a lot of different forms. Like the main character from Persona 4 is a siscon, despite not even having a sister.
The like
But like it's not a romantic thing. He's just really protective of like his younger cousin.
Speaking of siblings and stuff, right? I've always said this with William Sheeper.
Okay.
Right? I've always assumed that the character I put out there is either got like big bro energy or little bro energy.
Okay.
I've always thought that that's like the energy that Sheeper has, correct?
You're definitely little bro energy.
Okay. I have to double check.
You're 100% little bro energy. I'm sorry.
But
I
now
have two
like,
younger
I'm
brothers.
wondering, like, with
You
that,
are absolutely little bro.
Is that problematic? Am I also falling into the fucking step bro category?
I don't know about that.
Wait, what are you doing, step chat?
Not step chat. Shut up. Uh-oh, now Sheeper did a problematic.
What I do?
You assigned them step chat.
I would. You know how people call their fan stuff? I'll call you step chat. I'll start every stream like, oh, hi, Masa. How you doing, step chat?
Oh, God, no.
Mush mush.
Don't you motion this. Don't do it. That just means hello, by the way. That's how you answer the phone.
These nuts in your mouth. Yesko was about his age when I beat the piss out of that relative of ours and we began living on our lonesome. Saejima talks so fucking eloquently.
He really does.
He should write a book. He should start a podcast. Oh, you know what? That'd be hilarious. Like, Yakuza fucking games have so many weird mini games. I would love if one of them was like, he starts a podcast. There's a newscast you can listen to in Yakuza 8, but it's only in Japanese. They didn't translate it. It's like, what's the fucking point? That dumb, cute elf boy. Kiss him.
Sorry, a storm hit. I had to close my storm window.
Oh, I was hearing that through your mic.
What, the thunder? Or like rain?
Yeah.
I didn't realize you guys could hear that. I gotta fuck with my gate.
No, wait, that's definitely in-game. The area's
What?
got buzzing to it.
Oh, yeah, it's probably the lights because you're underground.
I remember her muttering my name in her sleep too.
Syscon!
Who's that? No, she'd be BrotherCon, right?
Oh no, like Saijuan's a Syscon.
And you're just Sis.
I have a message from Tadakoro.
Is your mouth not moving, bestie?
Huh?
Oh, now it is. What's going on? Your mouth is flat as fuck, baby.
Oh, I think my tracking lost for a sec.
I missed you.
I have a message from Tadakoro.
Come in.
We have a job for you, Suzuki-san.
Great. Let me hear it.
Very well. Allow me to explain.
I want to remind you, this guy represents someone who has kidnapped a child.
Yeah. Your assignment will be to chase out the undesirables who are squatting in a building down Nakamichi Alley.
That ain't easy peasy.
Indeed, you only need to force them to vacate the premises. On the other hand, the number of the dozens, about 30. Do you think it'll be easy peasy?
I'll figure something out.
Oh, really? Against 30 some odd assailants? Very well. Allow me to make an additional request.
Spit it out.
We would like you to apprehend the ringleader and hand him over to us.
What for?
We can't hurt to learn who's putting these punks up to it.
Gotcha. How much am I getting paid for this?
The payment will be 1 million yen.
Nice round number.
It's commensurate with the danger this job entails, although I doubt it'll pose any trouble at all for a man of your credentials.
Enough of the bullshit. Let's just build in it.
In Nakamichi Alley, across from Orchid Palace Mahjong, just look for the bottom feeders loitering outside.
Bottom feeders.
Please don't forget to capture the leader alive.
I won't. Just across from Orchid Palace Mahjong, yeah.
Quite right. Godspeed, Suzuki-san. I really nailed the accent on this guy, I think.
Because he said Godspeed.
It's just he's really coming off as like the Bond commissioner, like giving James Bond his next mission.
You know when you when you're in like ancient Greece or something,
Mm-hmm.
and it starts to rain, you look up at the sky.
Uh-huh.
Godspeed.
I call him Sky Daddy Cummies.
Oh my god, space jisms. Ah.
Yes, Sky Daddy, give me your cummies.
Wonder what crap I'm getting myself into here.
Talking about Sky Daddy and some shit. That's weird.
Hey, big guy, you talking
Skyfall?
about Sky Daddy? That's weird. Why would you say that?
Big guy, are you really going to take that job?
Hey there, Tadashi. Didn't know you were awake.
The knocking woke me up.
Good timing. Watch your place for me, will you?
I'm coming too.
No way.
But I can't sit around doing nothing while you're out doing all these dangerous things for me.
Frankly, kid. Came with me, you just get in my way.
Aw, man.
Just relax and think about seeing your sis again, alright?
Alright, big guy.
Thank you, Cherry. I'll be back real quick. Keep an eye on the joint.
Okay. He's gonna follow you.
I'm looking for a building near Orchid Palace Mahjong in Nakamichi Alley. His mouth was still moving while he was
So-
bracketing that, so he was clearly saying that.
He's clearly muttering.
I don't know what Nakamichi is.
That's kind of the southeastern section of Kamurocho. You know the Mahjong places, right?
No. I told you I couldn't beat that. I couldn't beat Mahjong. Why would I ever go to a Mahjong place, you dumb bitch?
That's fair. Can't argue with that.
Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. What are you doing, Stepchat? It just sounds horrible, doesn't it? He
That's
died.
terrible, and I hate you.
That guy died.
Wait, he did? Step Bro died?
No, look, that.
Oh wait, you mean
the guy I
the guy you're fighting.
stabbed. Also, that's
Step Bro.
Yoshikage Kira, right there.
That is. When I saw the Mona Lisa, I got a boner. I love how Kira's like most iconic moments are like him introducing himself and then his final moments. Like, how does that happen?
Iconic Kira moment.
Getting run over by a fucking ambulance.
He did. He died by getting ran over by a fucking ambulance in the end.
Spoilers for JoJo Part 4.
That's kind of fucking dark. Honestly.
The way they show it's kind of gruesome too. Like, they don't show the extent of it, but like, it's freaky.
I'm not gonna lie, it's such a thing ends to him though. He tried to be invisible his whole life. But then the second that he goes out of his way to just like brag about it, he's immediately seen. And then crushed by an ambulance that never sees him.
Uh-huh.
Comical, honestly.
Also, Josuke just watching that shit happen.
Yeah, what's he gonna fucking do? He's not Batman. But that guy clearly
I
had
think-
to die.
I mean, yeah, he did, but like, I'm pretty sure Crazy Diamond could have done something about it.
Why would he? Like, honestly?
You know, fair.
Just, sometimes you gotta let a bitch die.
Some people just need killing.
Anyway.
Get the ass.
Ow.
Also, why there's so many fights, like, all of a sudden?
I'm going out of my way to get them.
Oh,
I
yeah.
want that
Are you?
Saejima level 20.
That's fair. Want to get everybody up to level 20 before we go fight the final bosses?
It's gonna be a pain in the ass because I don't really care for Tanimura.
If I remember correctly, Tanimura's final boss is also the worst one, so you're gonna want it.
I'm rich. I'll just load him up with stamina royales.
Okay, that's fair.
Nakamichi Alley?
Nakamichi Alley. Yeah, right down this way.
Pink Alley,
Pink
dude.
Alley. Nakamichi Alley is further to the west. Take a right.
You absolutely
After this
lied to me, you slut.
I got you in another fight. Why are you mad?
When am I gonna get my repentance?
Repentance?
Yeah, when are you gonna repent?
I don't gotta repent for shit.
You led me astray.
I didn't know such a thing.
You don't love me anymore.
I love you immensely, buddy.
No, I gotta play into my new brother complex character. You gotta call me Step Bro.
Nah, step, bro.
It's terrible. Don't do that ever again.
You're like, never mind, I hate that. That's one of the worst things I ever heard.
No, it's just unlocking something in me. I'm not allowing it.
You're like, nope, don't want any more of that. That's bad for me.
Fuck is this Mahjong place?
If you head down to... Wait, Nakamichi Alley. Oh, okay, I remember now.
You remember?
I'll just finish your fight. Yep. I was getting turned around. That's my bad.
Oh my god, so you are gonna have to repent to me.
I'll get on my knees for you. I'll repent.
Oh my goodness. What are you doing? No. No. Kill character. Where are we going?
All right, so you're actually really close. If you just actually no, this is it. Keep on down this alley. think. Or
Mahjong?
maybe it's down one more. I think it's down one more. Sorry. Yeah, down that way. Oh wait, no, you can't go through that way.
Uh-huh.
That's stupid.
That's soft garbage. Babe.
Garbage.
I got soft garbage. That's not 60 punks.
Yo, what do you want, shifter brains?
Here, take out the trash and get out of here. On the double.
And I liked it, and I loved it.
Same guy.
Yeah, I know. Want us to leave? We're gonna need a going away present.
Shut the fuck up! My fist in your face is all you freeloaders deserve. Oh my god, Sancho is so intense.
Damn. He's had enough.
You never lets people fucking like have the last word.
No.
Or like Kiryu's always letting people have the last word. Sajima's like, no,
Shut the
I'm
fuck
going
up.
to kill
Time
you.
to die.
He dies. Like,
Sajima says, remember what Sajima said? Nobody knows what it's like to see the life lead of man's eyes.
Sajima doesn't either, so.
Nope, he sure doesn't. Ugh. What's your problem, you crazy old bastard?
Hey. I like to call him old. Alright. That bus inside here somewhere. He's just gonna. He's fucking John Wicking. He's just John Wicking.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
You the head honcho around here? Oh my god, his name is Hayes.
Hi, I say.
Hayes.
Another dimwit who ain't got the manners of a dog. I'm Hayase. I look after this place. And we ain't got nothing, and we ain't going nowhere. You want us to leave, you're gonna have to force us out. And Sajima's like, that's the idea.
I would have been disappointed otherwise. Bye, Hayes. Actually, you know, now that we're here. He's dead.
It's so much fun.
La-da-dee, la-da-doo, la-da-dum. It's just an instant kill because of course it is. They die.
How to trivialize any fight.
La-da-dee,
Be on a building.
la-da-doo, la-da-dum. That's 3 kills. I love the idea that someone came down after the first guy fell off and was like, oh my god, are you okay? And then another guy immediately fell.
Falls on them.
4. Oh, this is like 30 guys, huh? That was the wrong one.
That's the wrong number.
Excuse me. Excuse me. 5. It's so fucking funny.
It's just a
There's
good
no
time.
universe where they're not dead from this.
Exactly.
6 kills. Oh my god, 6 gun Saijima.
So you played Spider-Man, right?
Yeah.
Did you ever play the original Spider-Man 2?
I think maybe on PC. And I
Also
have
the
no-
bad version?
Yes.
So you could throw people off buildings in the original Spider-Man 2. That's a very real thing you could do, and the game didn't account for that at all, so they just died.
Uh-huh.
They actually accounted for people wanting to do that again in the newer Spider-Man game, so they
I've
actually
seen
made
that.
it so that they automatically get webbed to the wall.
They die, but they get webbed to the wall.
Yeah.
But you have to make more work for me.
God damn it.
You coming with me. This is a kidnapping now. In broad daylight in Camarocho.
This man's the ringleader, I presume?
Yep. Signed, sealed, and delivered. As promised.
Sir, I'll escort our friend back to the office. Fine. I'll be right here. Congratulations on a job well done.
Job like that ain't hardly a job at all.
Perhaps it's none of my business, but if you and Tadashi are perfect strangers, why go to such lengths for him?
Wouldn't expect you to understand. But I made a promise to Tadashi, man to man. And that's reason enough for me.
That's so. No, can't say I do understand. Alright then. I can see any further talk on the subject would be a waste of my time and yours.
Hey, don't forget what you promised a kid.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Next time, find me a better paying gig.
I'll certainly do my best.
You'd be like, I want you to assassinate the president.
Oh, by the way, our mutual friend Hayase had this on him. You may have it. A nice little bonus, yes?
Gee, thanks.
It's the eye of the dragon, it's the thrill of the fight. Until your next assignment, then. Goodbye.
Bye, Zaddy. Sajima strikes me as the kind of guy who would take psychic damage from hearing the word Zaddy, and then get really angry and start attacking people.
That's his rage trigger.
Ooh.
Here's anybody talking to Kiryu about anything, and then he just flies into a rage.
No idea what to fucking do with that, so that's cool.
Sideways quest rewards are weird.
The game seems to think we're going to be doing a lot of crafting, while making
It's like-
the crafting system absolutely worthless.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, dog, you can't expect me to actually use this shit.
Like, Yakuza fucking 7 and 8, like, crafting actually exists and it's good.
Yeah.
Because, like, every enemy drops, like, resources.
And, like, you actually get a massive benefit from having better gear, because it's a fucking RPG.
Ow.
You know?
Ow,
Like,
I'm
that just
getting
makes
the
sense.
shit kicked out of me. Bicycle. I like when they scream in pain and agony. I'd say Kay could learn a lot from fucking Saejima.
Imagine a Like a Dragon Warriors game.
I have never played a Warriors game.
You never played Warriors?
I played a Warriors.
They're not for everybody, but, like, they're dumb fun. That's the best way I can describe them.
You're dumb and fun.
You know me so well, bestie.
You're the kind of twink I would meet while searching through the VTuber tank. And then, like,
Well, I do
years
do be a
later
VTuber.
want to ride cock. Of.
Wait. That's just the story of our lives.
Story of our... Hee parking. Hee.
Haha. Woof woof.
That's barking.
Oh, did you say parking?
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. I never learned how to read!
Tee. Wait, hang on.
Isn't it cute? I'm illiterate.
I'm fucking ill.
I'm down with the sickness.
Oh,
Ooh, ah, ah, ah.
What's only Saejima? Place is an eatery. Smells great. An eatery. Sorry, I just realized he stun locked me with that one. Eatery. Shit no one says.
Well, I do believe this is a fine eating establishment.
I do believe this is a eatery right here.
Establishment.
I do declare this is some beef rice and pork rice and also bimbap. Bimbap.
Bimbap.
I'm a little bit stupid, bestie.
Nah, you're just culturally insensitive.
Aww.
It's okay, you're British. It's built in.
I'm
Bless
playing into my second cute character trait. Character trait 1, Onisa. Character trait 2, British. Character trait 3,
British.
I'm really rich. I'm fucking phenomenally
Still
rich.
on that one. Still on that one, huh?
Still on that one.
Well, if you're so rich, why don't you buy me stuff in the Steam sale then?
Because you haven't done anything to earn it. Pull yourself up by the bootstraps.
Oh, shut the fuck up. You are rich. Unbelievable. That's it, guys. Sheep is part of the bourgeoisie, for real.
Cheapers bougie as fuck.
He's killing people.
Tell me how the grass tastes, little man. That question
I
mark.
will buy you that game. What game? I didn't say a game.
Karen's prison.
I don't want it!
Northern Lion was reading reviews for that game a couple of, weeks back.
Was he?
For some reason, the reviews are really fucking detailed and in-depth.
They're also really funny.
Yeah, shit. I knew that question
One of
mark
the best-
outside was sussy.
One of the best things about reading, porn game reviews on Steam is that people are actually really funny with them.
People are, but, I can only see that "Are you winning, son?" memes so many times.
It's not that Are You Winning Some It's just like, oh yeah, my wife left me, but hey, I'm having fun. Like that kind of shit.
Yeah. Digimon the smoke bike. We smoky.
Greetings, Suzuki-san.
Yours around meeting out in public? I think you must have had a shady past of your own to worry about.
I'm just trying to be considerate. I'd assume you prefer not to discuss the more dangerous jobs in front of Tadashi-kun.
What kind of danger we talking about here?
We'd like you to take care of a certain individual for us.
Don't kill him. Find someone else.
But don't worry, we wouldn't ask you to go that far. We just want you to work him over so thoroughly he'll never show his face in this town again. Though killing him certainly isn't off the table.
You have to go and give him the odd KU special. Who's a zero moment right there?
Our target is a man by the name of Yoshinori Motoyama.
Yoshinori Motoyama.
Do you know of him? I believe he was the lieutenant of a Yakuza family once upon a time. Now, however, he wanders the streets, homeless and alone. How far the mighty can fall. Still, they say fighting is like riding a bicycle. Even now, he's far too dangerous for our own agents to handle.
And I drew the short straw, huh?
It's good to see you so quick on the uptake.
What'd he ever do to you?
Nothing you need to know about. You need only focus on your work. For Tadashi-kun's sake. For reference, we received a tip that Motoyama is camping out near the north end of the hotel district.
You have any idea how little that net?
I look forward to hearing some good news.
His fucking face. It was the Sasai family.
Pardon?
The Sasai family. Hojo clan. That's where Motoyama's from.
Is that so? Interesting that you should know that. You learn something new every day. Oh well.
God damn it, I never thought I'd see Motoyama Aniki again. Used to bowl like this. But I got a job to do. For Dashie's sake. No offended a hotel district, huh? I'll go poke around. Wee woo, wee woo. Yum.
Time to go meet an old friend.
I was considering actually buying you that game as a joke.
Please don't. I don't want you to spend your money on it.
Why not, babe? You love it, don't you?
Because I don't want the game.
Don't want that game that's on your wish list?
It's not on my wish list.
You don't want that wish listed game of yours?
It's not on my wish list.
You don't want
guys
hit
are
porn
bullying
game
me.
Karen's Prison?
You guys are bullying me. Why are you so mean?
I'm literally little brother energy. I have to be kind of bully. It's part of the caricature. That's why I'm like slightly shorter than you as well.
Nah, that's just because you're short. Same what, Jerry?
There he is. Moriyama Aniki ought to be around here somewhere.
Doing the squat. Thought about buying you the game as a joke. No. Sajima?
You mean to tell us that you wouldn't play it? That's all I needed to hear.
God damn it. No, don't do it.
Moriyama Aniki. That you?
What is this? Why are you here? What the hell were you thinking? Why'd you shoot up Ueno's family? Where'd Sasai-san go?
Calm down, Moriyama Aniki.
How do you expect me to do that? I lost everything thanks to you. Our family was dissolved, Sasai-san vanished, and the Shibata family got promoted. Almost like the whole thing was a setup. And who lit the fuse on that bomb? You, Saejima! It's your fault my life went down the shitter!
Aniki.
After 25 years in hell, it's time to drag you down with me.
Aniki, you look
Damn.
like your coat didn't load in properly. Eh. Anyway,
Well,
started juggling.
back to business.
He can interrupt that combo? That's crazy.
Oh, that's insane. He's a defense master.
He also goes, yeah!
Yeah!
Oh. Anyway,
So anyway, I saw blasting.
his head hit the concrete, but it's okay because he's got the little beanie.
He's got plot armor.
You know, I lost everything 25 years ago myself. I'm not asking you to believe me. That's why I came back. Find out the truth.
So what really happened back then? And why?
That ain't a question you don't want to ask. What? That's a question you don't want to ask. Land you in deep as shit. Yes. And I couldn't bear to see that.
Translation. We don't know when you're gonna play this in the story, so we don't know what Saejima knows at this point.
Saejima literally knows everything at this point.
He does now, but
Sorry, Aniki. One thing's for sure, though.
yeah.
The Saisan's alive.
Oh wait, actually, this might be chapter gated. Really? After all this time?
All this time. Oh, they... Oh, You know,
Chilling.
he changed a lot. But not for the better. But he's still our boss.
So he's alive. Maybe that's enough. What
are
are
you
you
gonna do
gonna
next?
do next? I'm gonna leave. Somehow I feel like I can finally shut the door on the demons that have hunted me all these years.
My demons. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Truth is, you were only a kid in way over your head, just like I was.
Don't worry about it. Take care of yourself, Aniki.
I will. But tell me something, Sajima.
Yes, sir.
Kamurocho has been my prison for half my life. I'm too scared to set foot outside the city. I was my boss, rank in the Tojo. I didn't have the courage to skip town and live my own life. But you broke out of prison, didn't you? What did it feel like, breathing free for the first time in a quarter century?
Frankly, I still ain't used to it. I'm like a ghost paying a visit from the past.
Oh,
Still, it's not all bad.
no.
I made some new friends. Happy on the run, but ain't lonely no more. And that's good enough.
Sajima.
People are what make people happy. You're not in this alone, Aniki. Things get rough out there, don't lose it. Come on back to Kamurocho. Back to your family.
I'll remember that. Thanks, Sajima.
Yeah. He looks so bad when he smiles.
I know.
25 years of hell, huh? When a young Aniki had it rough too. Well, I got things to do. First, better tell Tadakori how the gig went. I reckon he'll send his stooge to the hideout.
Hmm.
You remember that kid you let freeze today?
Yeah, what about him?
Oh, just like, that happened, huh?
That did happen. Back in the era of missable sub-stories.
Back in the era where we do that. We'd simply miss shit.
Yep. It's really cool that the game corrupted that one day and we had a full save file out of nowhere and we were able to fight him on.
Crazy, huh?
What are you doing? What was that about?
Sure was crazy that it corrupted like that, huh?
Yeah, real crazy.
Real, weird.
Real,
Nice.
real stroke of luck, huh?
Real stroke in Finn's cart, huh?
How did it go, Suzuki-san?
Mariyama skipped town. He ain't coming back.
Yes, one of our agents confirmed it. I knew I could count on you.
Don't forget my pay.
I wouldn't dream of it. Shall I apply to the repayment of Tadashikun's debts?
I don't know. Depends on how much it is. Yep.
Oh, and just out of curiosity, Suzuki-san, do you happen to have some history with this Motoyama? Oh, if it looks could kill. All right, if you don't want to answer, so be it. Goodbye now.
Fucking Jagov.
Just what an asshole.
What a little penis bitch baby. I know. I have a little penis. And I'm a bitch. Oh, we don't get staggered well in heat mode.
Oh, hell yeah, that's huge.
Zenny.
Zanny.
Who's there?
Pardon the intrusion.
What do you want?
More work, of course.
What now?
Let's discuss this somewhere more private, shall we?
Steve Kushers, thanks for background audio. Al, can I blow air into your cheek and make it go like... You know? Al, this was the stream where I decided that, This was the stream where I decided I definitely have like little brother energy.
We've learned about Sheeper today.
We've learned about Sheeper today. People attribute things to me frequently.
Yeah.
I'm always
Like
like
what?
a contrarian bitch, and I'm like, no, I'm totally not. But like little brother energy,
Being
yeah,
contrarian.
that's me. That's me. I'm that one. I'm not a contrarian.
It's funny. By saying you're not a contrarian, that makes you a contrarian.
Tongue my mouth. Didn't get more private in my own hideout.
Huh? I'm back! I forgot the voice he had.
Hey, Tadashi.
You! Well, hello there, Tadashi-kun. You look well. I'm so glad. Are you going on another job, big guy?
Yep, looks that way. I'm holding down the fort while I'm out.
Actually, I'd like Tadashi-kun to come along this time.
Best have a good reason.
It just worked out well, in a number of ways. But if you'd rather not, we can always call this assignment off.
Saitoma's just been in a position where he's been helping the bad guys.
Yep.
And just continuously, like, let the fucking, like, rope tighten around his neck, and they're about to fucking hang him.
Yeah, probably. But unfortunately for them, he's a Yakuza protagonist, so he'll get out of it.
Well, what do you think, Tadashi?
I don't mind. Such a good boy.
Creep. So, where we headed?
To the Underground Coliseum of Purgatory. Are you familiar with the place, Suzuki-san?
More or less.
Good. Your next job will take place there. I'm certain you have preparations to make, so Tadashi-kun and I will head out now and meet you there.
Yeah, sure, this guy seems like a trustworthy person to leave the kids with.
Mm-hmm.
As if I'm gonna leave you alone with Tadashi for a second, the kid sticks with me.
Try to appreciate your position here, Suzuki-san. Regardless of the circumstances, I am your client. You work for me. I do believe it's in your best interest to do as I say. Don't worry, big guy. I'll be fine.
Alright. Let me tell you one thing.
And what might that be?
If you harm so much as a single hair on the kid's head, won't end well for you.
Dashi-kun is an esteemed customer of mine. I'll treat him with the utmost care. If that's all, then we'll be waiting for you in Purgatory. Meet us by the front desk of the arena.
The Underground
God
Coliseum in
fucking
Purgatory, huh?
Dick.
Sounds like I might have to fight there again. Worried about Tadashi. Better hustle to the arena. No, I'm gonna save first. Made it seem like I'm going to have to prepare.
I'm pretty sure it's the end of the quest line.
Yeah? What's the best? Toughness Emperor. I'm kind of curious.
I think Stamina and Spark is the best one. Like out of all of them.
Okay.
Because that fully charges your health and heat, if I remember correctly.
There we go. Stamina Royale? We don't have any sparks.
Oh, okay. Well, I think Toughness Emperor is full health, so that's the most important thing.
Nah, Stamina Royale is the best thing. Shee. Health and heat dramatically. Oh, Toughness Infinity raises it to maximum. Gotcha.
Ah, gotcha.
It
Makes
doesn't
sense.
really matter though, does it? Because, like, you drink one of these, it's the same effect.
But dramatically isn't full necessarily, depending on how much health you have. You know?
Yeah, but it's still enough to survive, like...
Oh yeah, it's just like if you want to keep your item economy.
Yeah. I'm kind of, like, interested in buying, like, the maximum amount of those on every character before we hit up the final boss as well.
That's fair. I mean, we got the money for it.
I'm fucking rich.
I like that Sheep's been doing this bit for the last like 2 weeks, and I feel like he really likes doing it here because he can actually have the money to say that he's rich in game.
Steam. Store. Karen.
Don't you fucking dare!
Karen. Is it Karen?
I don't.
Oh,
I'm not telling you how to spell it. I don't want the game.
Karen's Prison. It's overwhelmingly positive.
I don't want the game, dude.
Don't want the game.
I don't want the game.
Better than Dragon's Dogma 2 and Starfield. One of a few adult games that's actually fun. The combat to the story is really interesting, and the art ties it all together. The fact that the devs push somewhat regular updates shows that they can, and an effort is being put into this gem. Once again, indie devs show us that AAA studios don't know what they're doing. 69 out of 10 would come again.
I'm not gonna be able to stop you, am I?
One of the best adult games out there. I don't know. Do you want me to? Do you want me to stop?
Yes, I want you to stop, but here's the problem.
Okay.
I have content brain. Sheep.
And you can't play this game on stream.
No, I can't, but it'd be really funny if you did buy it for me. I fully agree that it'd be really funny if you bought it for me.
Listen, Finn, you can just like blink twice if you want the porno game.
I don't want it.
He doesn't want it.
This saga. This has been a saga.
We came from Finn being Naguna that definitely wants that game to Finn being a more refined individual who does not.
I don't know about that.
Finn still wants the game, he's just not admitting to it live on Twitch anymore. Because he knows now, I'll do it.
I never admitted to it. It was just on my wish list. It had been on my wish list for a long time because I honestly forgot about it. And then I wasn't horny, and I didn't want it anymore.
Finn?
What?
I understand.
What do you mean?
I understand you more than you understand you. It's okay.
What do you mean? What do you understand?
I have that, I have your Step Bros intuition. I know what this is. I know what this is.
What does that mean?
I'm psychic. I'm psychically linked with you, dude.
You're psycho is what you are.
That's mean. Take that back. I'll cry.
Yeah, cry like the little bitch you are.
You cry like a little bitch. We're getting chased by a cop. Yeah, so if I just do this. There you go. That's our end game taken care of. Yippee! We don't need to be level 20 anymore. Saijima's like fully kitted out.
Let's go. But he should still be level 20 because it'll be fun.
Uh-oh. Gold,
Run,
darn
bitch!
That's assault.
Assaulting an officer, no less.
Saijima's going to super jail. Just cuts to his fucking depression face.
This has been going on for 12 months. I think the Karen saga.
Yeah, man. Look, Finn, just text me about it later, okay?
I'll never escape it.
You can just message me about it later. We can resolve the saga, you know?
The viewers, they gotta know the conclusion. Just Finn go to the goon side.
I mean, if we stop talking about it, they'll know I definitely got it for you.
No, they won't. You can't let audiences decide how something ends. They can never decide.
They can decide. How do I go to Purgatory?
You gotta go underground, remember?
Oh, yeah.
I think Children's Park is how you get to that section of the sewers.
It is, it is. Also, Cheery, I know you'd do it. You're a gooner. You're a certified gooner. Shit, what should I swap out? Fucking nothing. Fucking nothing, that's what's getting swapped out. Hey Finn, have I ever told you I'm rich?
You have mentioned it. And in fact, you're so rich, you want to just buy me a porn game for the lulz.
Yeah, I could.
How much even is it right now? I haven't looked.
$17.
That's too expensive.
Oh.
I don't want to pay more than like $5 for a Dune.
He's dead. I mean, you don't have to pay for it. That's the thing.
I don't want to make you pay for it either.
You're not making me do anything. These mind games and I'm winning.
Do whatever you want. I don't fucking care anymore.
No, you said do whatever you want. I care about what you want.
You can't do that. You can't.
I can do
You
that.
can't
I'm
say
doing that.
You can't say that like it's up to me and then like.
Give you the choice.
No. Okay. Here's the thing. So I'm getting scrambled. My brain. It's too small. It's too smooth.
Visual representation of the mental dominance going on right now.
This is mind break tag. Why are you paused? Oh no.
Visual representation.
No. Oh no.
You can just fess up. You've been outplayed. Look, I'm now taller than you. I'm the big brother. You're the small one. Small boy.
What are you doing, sheep bro?
What am I doing, sheep bro? I'm in your brain. I'm in your brainium.
You are. You're inflating my brain and smoothing out my grooves. I'm stupid now.
Get stupid. Ah. Go crazy. Ah.
Go crazy. Ah, go stupid. Ah.
Yo, after I wrap up stream, do you want to watch the final, the third Pirates of the Caribbean movie?
If I had, it was like 6 hours long. It's not that long, but like, if I had 3 hours, sure, but I don't.
Boo.
I make dinner and stuff.
You can make dinner. You just don't like hanging out with me off stream. I get it. You hate me.
It's not that I don't like hanging out with you personally off stream. I'm not a person to just kind of sit in Discord calls.
You don't love me.
I like you and I like the friend group. That's just not how I enjoy spending my time.
How much do you like me? Can you put like money behind that?
Money?
Yeah. How much?
I don't have money, but I can do this.
What he said do this and then he went quiet. His this has abandoned me. He hates me. He doesn't love me. Oh, Finn, thank you for the 18-month subscription. You know what, Finn? I'm gonna be the creator that gives back. You want Karen's prison, right?
I unplugged my headphones. Fuck.
Fucking goober coded. Goober coded. When do you want to wrap up, by the way, Finn? Also, hi, Twisted. We can do it after this quest line, yeah.
Yeah, why don't we do that?
We do this quest line, we do a little rampsies upsies, and then, like, you finally tell me if you want Karen's prison or not. Here I am. What do you want me to do?
I don't want you to I want you to take part in a special match. Suzuki-san and I want. Suzuki-san, I can't read right now. Look what you've done to me. Also, you ever look at like a light on accident and you get like this little like spot in your vision where you can't see there anymore?
Yeah. Well, have you checked the sales on
too.
Steam? What sales on Steam?
Summer sale right now.
Oh yeah, no, it's, yeah, I know this sales.
I want you to take part in a special match tournament, Suzuki-san, and I want you to win.
We're trying to brighten down your minds a bit.
No, I think I looked at this on an accident.
Stupid. Stupid.
Yeah.
Special
Yeah.
what?
Unlike regular tourneys, the special match tournament allows the use of weapons. However, you alone will be competing, and winning, mind you, without using any weapons whatsoever.
I'm the only guy going in with a handicap. This ain't like all those other gigs, is it? It's even a job at all.
I have my reasons for giving you this assignment. Feel free to refuse any time.
Who's refusing?
And to make absolutely certain you use no weapons, Tadashi-kun and I'll be watching your every move.
Why'd you have to drag the kid into this? What, just to watch? Kinda pointless.
Not quite.
Oh yeah?
Let's just say, it's educational.
What are you talking about?
I want the boy to see his oh-so-gallant benefactor putting his life on the line to pay off his debts.
Use in showing him that.
I want you to understand that this tournament is no walk in the park. It's unlikely you'll make it out unscathed.
I'll be absolutely fine. I'm rich.
In fact, I wager you'd be lucky to only lose a limb or two. What can happen when you burden a trusted friend
When
with
you
your own
burden.
financial obligations? Burden. You may be a child, but I believe Tadashi-kun here has a responsibility to see answers to that question.
That's sick. Some things a kid ain't meant to see.
Consider it my own personal philosophy. Don't get me wrong. I like nothing better than for you to win, of course. So fight, and fight well. You wouldn't want to check out right in front of the boy, now would you? Don't worry about me, big guy.
So Finn, you know how you were talking about like having a bad eyesight?
Yeah?
I've been having a harder time reading chat names these days.
Yeah?
I think I need to just turn up the size. So hi
That'll help.
Amino, I said it took me a second to read your name because of that exact problem. And let me do that real quick. You can do that. You can do that. Go options and you go like. Okay, maybe you can't do that. Hold on.
Should be
Control
able to.
zoom.
Hang on.
Also, that was a Baradim. Set font size. There it is.
Yeah.
Enter a font size. I don't know, 20? Oh, that made it huge. Okay. Let's try 10. That's now tiny. Let's try 15. That is mildly better. Mildly better.
Mild improvement.
What's my payment this time around?
Let's see. Complete this job and I'll consider the debts repaid.
Is that what Bear does, Lamount? Yeah, that's me. I did a Bear. Now in this thing, you'll let Tadashi's sister go.
Yes, that's right. Do your best out there. Big guy.
Hear that, Tadashi? Once I'm done here, your sister's free.
We should be watching from the audience then. Speak to my underling when you're ready.
Emotes do get bigger with that, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Speak to my underling when ready.
Are you ready to take part in the special match tournament, Suzuki-san?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good to go anytime.
Please proceed inside. The tourney is about to begin.
Okay. Yes, that
This is fire! This is a tune.
Donk, donk, donk. Donk, donk, donk. Followed by... Nah. Donk, donk, doink. Donk, donk, donk. Oh my god, he's right there!
He's chilling, bro. He's like, yeah, let's get him. Yeah, violence!
Currently untouched. Let's see, who's next? The fuck is that? A battle axe? Ah, that... Oh. When did we get a Dark Souls roll?
Tomahawk? I'll do the Assassin's Creed Tomahawk.
Bonk, bonk, bonk. Oh. That's just a gun. What? Weapon master over here. I mean, I guess he did hit a backflip. Bum, bum, bum. Like, I want to do, like, special moves, like, grab him and stuff, but, like, he's gonna do that, so...
What's even the fucking point?
Ow. Oh, life. Okay, free for free. Is that it? Well, I won, just like I said I would.
That was easy.
Hey, where's Tadakoro? Where's Tadashi?
Oh, don't be concerned. They've already departed.
I completed a job. Tadashi gets to see his sister. That was the deal. So where's the boy?
If you just...
I asked you where Tadashi's at. Get Tadakoro back here now.
I see you won't listen to reason.
Excuse me?
Such a pity. My boss didn't want me to hurt you. Oh my god, I think I actually might have a migraine coming on. Oh shit.
You want me to
Always
kiss
happens
your
before I get
forehead?
migraine.
Well,
Why?
There you
I'm
go.
having trouble reading. Such a pity. The boss didn't want me to hurt you, but I suppose that was bound to happen.
Oh.
Not even a fight.
Where's Tadashi and where the fuck is Tadakoro up to?
You're much too dangerous.
What are you getting at?
My boss wanted a puppet, someone he could string along. You're too wild, too powerful to use like a puppet, to be used like that. I can't. Okay.
Come
A
back to
puppet
kiss me
that
forehead.
breaks his. A puppet that breaks his strings can't be controlled.
Excuse me?
But now that you know who the puppet master is, he can't just exit stage left. It'd be easier for him to just dispose of you. So he tried to get you killed under the pretense of doing one last job for him.
I'm keeping you alive, baby, I promise. Oh, bullshit. That's like something that asswipe would come up with, though. Well, shit, where do we go now? This guy? Oh. See a man with a kid around here.
Yes, I saw a man and a child headed further that way.
Oh, that's that way. See a guy with a kid around here.
Sugar mama.
Aruga, Aruga.
You know, I did. They didn't look that far. They didn't look like father and son.
Boy toy. Why, are they
Wow.
friends of yours? The freaking brat got my new suit dirty.
Hush. It's your fault for dragging us down to the sewers so you can gamble. And besides, I bought you that suit. Oh, right. Sorry. They went into the manhole there. It sure did look like the boy didn't want to go, though. Am I reading that correctly?
No, but I love you.
Sure didn't look like that the boy wanted to, though. That's what it was. Okay.
Yeah. It's okay, baby. You just come into my arms and you let me stroke your hair and give you little kisses.
My head doesn't hurt yet, thankfully, but yeah, it's getting harder to read.
We're almost there. Gembare. Gembare Finn.
No, I remember the first time this happened. I was in band in high school, right? And I hit a point where I felt like there was like holes in my vision. I'm like, oh, I can't see the notes.
Bro had to improvise.
No, it's just I hit a point. I'm like, I can't read this. My band director's like, oh, you should probably go to the nurse's office then. So I
Tadakoro.
did.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. So I did, and then like about 2 minutes in the nurse's office, my head fucking exploded. It was awful.
Oh. You fucking went, and then you sprayed your jizz. No.
No, the freaky thing about it was that my little brother, like, it happened to him at the exact same time.
What the fuck? Yo, call
Yeah.
him up right now and be like, hey, you getting a headache?
That'd be crazy.
Takoro, where do you think you're going?
Big guy. Damn it all. That barely slowed you down.
Hey, what's your deal anyhow?
Whatever do you mean?
When you play dumb with me, you promised to let Tarashi's sister go free.
Well, I lied. Ugh, come any closer and I'll wring the brat's neck. So, the hired killer who slaughtered 18 Yakuza in cold blood has a soft spot for a little orphan boy.
Just try hurting that boy. I got room on my list for 19.
Whoa! Stay back.
Hey, I kept my end of the bargain. Time for you to keep yours.
You don't get it, do you? I'll kill him, and I mean it.
Don't give me that crap. Promise is a promise.
Promise, promise, promise. You sound like a broken record. Fine, I'll tell you. The little wretch's precious big sister, I'd pawn her off to the Yakuza for the 3 million yen. That's cheap. You sold Akiko to the Yakuza?
I can't.
Hold up. 3 million. Tadashi's old man was in for 5. That don't sound right for a greedy money grubber like you.
The debt was paid off ages ago, with the insurance money that came in when the brat's parents died.
You piece of shit.
Maybe I am a piece of shit, but I'm a rich piece of shit. And guess what? His father was only indebted to me in the first place because I conned him into it. Winners make money, and losers go broke. As long as I get mine, the rest of the world can burn.
Keeping people out of that money makes you a winner. You even hear the words coming out of your mouth.
Quiet. It's that imbecile's fault for letting himself get duped. And you were supposed to get yourself killed off in that damn tournament. And now my plans are all fucked. You ruined my family. I hate you.
Oh, with the stump animation. That's new.
Way to go, kid. Ow, you little shit.
Good job, Tadashi.
But he... Damn it.
Been going nowhere.
You think that's bad? There's a tree in my nan's garden that they named after me. The day they cut that down, I got a back injury. That's freaky.
That is
For
freak
sure.
shit. You fucked with some druids there, I think. Oh, that's not it. What throw?
A, I think.
That was a jump.
Oh no, it's X. It's X.
That was a dash.
Is it B?
Oh, I forgot about the brutalizing.
Yeah, it's so fast.
And he's dead.
Ugh, what do you want from me anyway? Wait, I know. Is it money? I'll give you as much as you want. Just, please.
Tadakoro, you're way, way beyond any hope of redemption.
Spare me the lecture. Ugh, why this over a measly 5 million? It's his father's fault that he got taken. If he didn't want to get cheated, he shouldn't have borrowed money.
We're trying to cover your ass. A cheetah's a cheetah. Doesn't take big words and fancy suits to see that. But fine. You want to whine and cry like a spoiled brat? Bend you over and spank you like what? Holy shit!
Oh my god, he's such a top.
Saiji was so funny.
Very well. Suppose I'll simply have to kill you myself. I'll still be rich and powerful, and you'll be dead.
Buddy. Honey, sweetie, booba. How many seconds was that?
Only a few.
Hey, Tadakoro. Who'd you sell Tadashi's sister to?
The Takasu family.
Tell me. Where's this Takasu family's office?
Theater alley.
Poor Akiko. I can't believe he sold to the Yakuza.
Come on. Quit whimpering and man up. Benjamin, no,
But she's
Ben.
gone.
Wrong. You know exactly where your sister is. All we gotta do is go pick her up. Head on back to my hideout for now. Gotta talk about where to go from here.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Saejima was inclined to believe he was also done beating that guy up. But I beg to differ. You want to wrap up here, babe, because you're not feeling well?
Yeah, we probably should.
It's okay, baby. You can come lay in my arms if you want. I'll give you tender little hair stroking.
I'll probably have to go conk.
What does that mean?
Like, pass out for a while.
Understandable. It's okay, baby. You get that out of your system, and then tomorrow we dungeon for Dragon.
Oh, absolutely. I should probably warn you now, I will not be able to do Yakuza or D&D next week.
It's chill, baby. Where you headed?
I'm going camping for the weekend.
Oh, you little gay boy going camping.
Yeah, with me and my gay boyfriends.
Gay boyfriend suck some cock.
My butt buddies.
Booty bros.
Booty call in the woods, baby.
Yeah, thank you all for stopping by today. It's been a fun one. This is the earliest Yakuza Friday we've done in a hot minute.
It has, and we got a good length of time going. We got a bunch of stuff done.
We conversed. We got the
did.
depression out at the start of the stream, so then we could have like chill times throughout.
Exactly.
And we barely sucked cock today. And now I'm not gonna be able to because he's sick. We're gonna get to the bedroom and then he's gonna be like, babe, I'm not feeling well today. It's like, yeah, I had that one before. But yeah, you can go ahead and drop by now if you want, Finn. I'll wrap up the stream from here.
No, I'm here till the end.
Okay, I mean, here's the end. So,
Like I said, my head doesn't hurt yet, so I'm alright.
okay. There you go. We can we can do a little rampsies upsies now. We have to go raid to Jazzy. It's kind of tradition.
Okie doke.
But I'll
Thanks
see
for
you.
watching, everybody.
I'll see Florial tomorrow for D&D, and I'll
Yeah.
be seeing the rest of you probably Sunday, because I'll just probably be on Sunday. I love you, bitches. Goodbye, you bitches.
Bye,
Mwah.
everyone.
Mwah. Mwah.
Mwah.
Mwah.
Mwah.
Mwah. I'm not kissing
Mwah.
you. I'm kissing you, bestie. Mwah.
Mwah. I kiss